Where am I at, YouTube? There we are. And we are on. Audio's working. Something else I want to pull up here. Denny Hamlin bracket challenge. I forgot how to get to my. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my Denny Hamlin bracket picks. Bitch, I already made my picks. Where's my picks? View my picks. Da-da-da. We'll talk about this when some people get here. If anyone shows up today. After a month of not being able to really stream much because I was at the racetrack, we're back now. For the next 11 or so races, I am yours. We got 11 races with a two-week break in there somewhere. And I'll be home streaming for all of them. I don't go back to the racetrack again until Darlington. So I don't go back to the racetrack until football season's about to start. Yay! That's a good way to look at it. How about Michael McDowell, Austin Cindric front row? And I picked McDowell to beat Chastain in the bracket challenge. Bold prediction, I know. But Ross wasn't very good here last year, and the 34 is fast. But can they keep track position? I don't. He doesn't really have the best pit crew. So we shall see.
Yes, there are favorites, and so there will be spoilers. It'll be an interesting day here. In the shadow of the Gateway Arch in front of
Do the arch. Doctor, do the arch.
in St. Louis on FS1. Wow, what a stirring rendition of the national anthem. Now, that's going to be hard to top with this stand-up, but we'll try. It's our third trip here. We've never had a green flag pit stop at this racetrack. The two prior races won by drivers who need to win this season, Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. Where do we go from here? Who are we going to be chasing all day?
Well, it looked like Penske and Gibbs yesterday from the way that practice looked with the Toyotas parked early on pit road and the Penske cars qualifying up front. Michael McDowell on the pole in a Ford. So I think there's a lot of things and there's a lot of different directions.
Another week of Cindric qualifying well, and I almost guarantee he won't finish anywhere near there.
And don't make mistakes on pit road.
Kyle Larson still hasn't been given his waiver, which is bullshit.
What about Hendrick, though? They didn't put a car in the second round of qualifying for the first time in a year.
It's almost as if you read my mind. You told us about Penske, you told us about Gibbs. I mean, we've seen all those conversations over the year, but Hendrick, where have they been? You just said it.
I still put a bet on William Byron.
Yesterday was a lot different.
I got William Byron, Brad Keselowski, and Christopher Bell. I used a DraftKings odds boost on Bell. Put $10 on each of them.
Can they find the grip level to get these cars up through the field? I think they can. Time will tell.
The only Chevy in the top 10 in second round qualifying was Kyle Busch, who qualified.
And I've got the Denny. See, I'm not optimistic that this is going to be a good race. So I put 3 bets on DraftKings and filled out the Denny Hamlin bracket challenge to try to keep me invested. A lot on the line for me today.
But you're going to have to use the brakes. The hard part about the brakes is cooling. They get hot.
We had a lot of brake rotor issues and right front tire issues here in the past.
So such a unique racetrack from a
Didn't Noah get a concussion here last year?
Want to run the temperatures in the car.
Yeah, they don't just go out. They break the rotors. These rotors want to be hot or they want to be cold. They don't want to be both.
Harvick hit the wall hard year before last.
Extreme heat to extreme cool. That's what these long straightaways do, and you can get yourself in trouble breaking a rotor, Kevin. That's a first-hand view of exactly what happens.
On a nice, warm, sunny day outside St. Louis. Let's go trackside.
It's in St. Louis. It's not St. Louis. It's in Illinois. It's something. Madison, Illinois.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Enjoy Illinois 300. We're so glad you're here today. Racers, drivers, start your engine!
Despite the shitty on-track product, this place is sold out again. I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Big crowd. Good-looking crowd.
36 drivers ready to compete on this mile-and-a-quarter oval for 300 miles. It's NASCAR on Fox.
I think your winner's definitely going to come from the top 12. Track position is the most important thing. Track position, restarts, pit road. This place kind of sucks. So. Flying solo today. Dylan didn't want to come hang out. He said he's going to relax at home because, well, it's Gateway. So, yeah, good call. Anthony says he's coming to hang out next week for Sonoma. He's working today as well. There might be a video game stream later on this channel. Hopefully, I'll get to play Killer Clowns from Outer Space with my friends. Otherwise, we'll play more GTA San Andreas. I said I was going to finish it this weekend. Didn't come through on that. I got distracted and fell asleep really early last night and slept late today. I think I slept from 11 to 11. So, I was really sleepy last night. And I'd like to get back to playing that game online with my friends today. We got all week to play San Andreas and then decide just what the hell am I going to play after that. I think I've got an idea. It's been very GTA heavy. We're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm still going to play the rest of San Andreas. Yes, I'm going to finish GTA 5 in first person. I don't like much on that. I have not forgotten. I thought about that today, actually. Gonna play Lost and Damned, Ballad of Gay Tony at some point. Let's just hope this bet hits big. I made three $10 bets, and I'm gonna get $100 profit off of whoever wins if one of my bets wins. There was a DraftKings odds boost today. I put it on Christopher Bell. So, three potential $100 winners for me today. Hopefully one of the three will hit. I've probably cursed all three of them. I know the way they're talking, it's a Penske versus Toyota race. But how could I not place a bet on William Byron, the winningest driver in this car? And I know he's good at places like Loudon and Phoenix and Gateway. Gateway's not been a good Hendrick track, but I still took William Byron.
From the east side of the Mississippi in Madison, Illinois, alongside St. Louis. Welcome back to the
Madison, that's a hardcore hood.
300. Michael McDowell has won his third pole position of the season. Kevin, let's dial him up.
Once again, why did Michael McDowell decide to leave the 34 at the end of this season? That's his third pole this year.
Well, buddy, you put that car on the pole, you got the best pit box, you got the best.
I hope Josh Berry gets the 34 next year.
We really do have a really fast Ford Mustang. Really proud of everybody in front row. We just got to execute this like we did yesterday. We just got to go out there, do what we can, not beat ourselves. Got a great pit stall selection, great starting spot, track position. Got to do all the things that matter today.
Hopefully that pit stall selection can keep Michael McDowell's track position. I got him beating Ross Chastain in the bracket challenge. They're a little challenged on pit road compared to a lot of the big name teams.
Have fun.
All right, McDowell will share the all-Ford front row with Penske Racing's Austin Cindric.
Ford has found something lately. Keselowski winning Darlington, Logano winning the All-Star race.
He started top 5.
Keselowski had a potential winning car at Charlotte last week. We'll never know. I was there. We'll never know.
How about you, Christopher Bell? It's boring to boring.
Ford has a little something going on, a little mojo going lately after such a bad start to the year.
Took a beat in the last month and a half or so, but you finally knocked that door down, got victory lane last week. Another good car this week. What do you think about this place? How do you get it 2 in a row out of it?
Yeah, last week was awesome, that's for sure. I love Gateway. It's been a great track for me in the past.
Bill, I hope you love Gateway.
Ever pavement NASCAR win back in 2016 in the Truck Series, so it's got a special place in my heart. The last 2 years haven't been great, but I felt really good yesterday, so hopefully we can turn it around.
By the way, there's some storms in the area here in Rutherford County, North Carolina.
Kevin and I noted the end of that
Hopefully I won't
practice
lose
session.
power or
Told us
internet or
to
anything
park
like
on
that.
pit road. Was that telling the competition something?
Actually, I feel like it was just a matter of running out of time after practice to get all your adjustments in. So, I don't really know, though. I just do whatever Adam tells me to do.
All right, buddy. Good luck. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Glenn.
Regan, what do you got?
Well, Clint, it's been a tough six-race stretch for Ryan Blaney. Only one top 10 in the
I think Blaney's going to turn his luck around today. I'm very optimistic about him.
Darlington as well as Charlotte. Spoke to crew chief Jonathan Hassler. He said the speed has been good during that stretch of races. Now they have got to get a result to match the speed that they've had yesterday. Very good. They qualified third and had that speed in qualifying. Keep an eye on him today.
Going to be a track position race.
Row 3 is Corning, California's Tyler Reddick, and Chesterfield, Virginia.
Oh yeah, we're doing a starting lineup.
Jamie?
Denny Hamlin is on a hot streak, 4 straight top 5 finishes, including last week at Charlotte, where we heard a very frustrated driver and team kept getting blocked in his pit box. And his crew chief, Chris Babehart, told me he feels like that cost them the win. He also said that should not be.
Nah, what cost you a shot to win was them refusing to drive the track and run that last 150 laps.
The narrowest pit roads we have, so keeping that pit crew safe, keeping that car clean right here on pit road may be the key to getting their 4th win of the season.
Row 4, starting 7th, Brad Keselowski. Bad Brad, keep an eye on him. He's been
I like
out
Brad
lately.
today.
He's outside, Bubba Wallace.
And row 5, last week's pole sitter Ty Gibbs, top 10s in 3 of the last 4 races. And Kyle Busch, the only Chevy in the top 10 who won this race from the pole last year. Now, we saw Kevin's brake issues here. The last 2 years, this place has been...
Is this Kyle Busch's best remaining racetrack in NASCAR? Finished second in 2022, won the race from the pole last season.
This is the best scenario right here. But Larry, tell us more about it.
Well, Kevin, St. Louis is a 1.25 mile track with very flat corners. It's really a short track with just long straightaways. A lot of high-speed entrance, but as you guys alluded to, heavy braking, especially getting into turn 1.
You think heavy braking would lead to better racing here, but it really doesn't.
Some of the brake components on this Gen 7 car.
And they use the 1.5 mile aero package here. I don't know why.
Air to the brakes through brake hoses. But I will also look how big the brake is, and how about some of these temperatures that these brakes are going to see today? You're going to see caliper temperature around 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Rotors a little over 1,200 degrees. and the brake pad's at 1800 degrees. But teams will get aggressive with the brake pad set up to help the car to turn. They put a really soft, grippy pad in that right front, which is good in the beginning, but over time you overwork the road and generate a ton of heat, and it will absolutely just explode on the driver, and he will have no control over that race car. Hits the wall, guys. It's walking that fine line between performance and durability.
Yikes. We talked to some of the
Yikes.
drivers
Big yikes.
about brake issues here.
This place is tough, right? You generate a lot of brake heat, but then you cool them down really quickly down a long straightaway too.
Yeah, you definitely see failures. It's not a place you want to have a failure, and there's not really a good way, I feel like, to save them here, just because when you try to save your brakes, you just go slow.
As teams have learned this place more, they know not to come with the smaller brakes. You know, I feel like they know now to, hey, we got to bring some bigger brake packages. Even though that we have amazing brakes, we have to manage our brakes a little bit to make sure that they are 100% for the entire race.
You think that would lead to a better race?
Packed house here.
But the tires are fucking bricks that don't wear.
XSE with that brand new nose that's leading the field here of 36. Beautiful day. Rain here yesterday on and off, but right now 81 degrees, a light breeze out of the northwest, mostly sunny, and the track temp much higher than yesterday, 120 degrees. Here's today's race analysis, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and note especially the stage lengths. Usually the first two stages
45 laps, 95 and 100. That's just weird. I'd have done 50, 90, 100. 45's too short.
to make up the 300 miles, 40 miles an hour down pit road. The fuel window is longer than stage one, but not as long as stage two or three. These drivers have done very well here.
The wild card is, will there be a caution in stage one
By this time,
to split the field on strategy? That's a possibility.
win number one of the season. And here's some radio from one of them, Ryan Blaney.
Got a full fine, got practice. Feel like got a pretty decent shot at it here. Trying to keep us in the game all day. Do the best I can on the racetrack. Let you know what I need. You have a good day down there. Stay safe. Those pipes. I'll do the best job I can getting in and out of that thing for you. Good luck, guys.
Lots of Ryan Blaney. They'll give the field one to go. This time by
Coming to the one to go.
four cameras.
Not the Credit One Bank one to go, but one to go.
Gibbs. The Rebel Bourbon. Number 8 should be number 100. That stuff's 100 proof, you know, for Kyle Busch there.
Derek Kraus in the number 16 today.
With William Byron.
He's the failure of the week for the number 16. But congratulations to Colleague yesterday in Trackhouse, I guess, for the Shane Vangesberg and Xfinity Series win.
Chili's onboard camera with Corey LaJoy. And Chase Briscoe carrying the Ford Performance Can. John Hunter Nemechek carries our Toyota Cam today.
Keep an eye on these restarts. It'll happen right here on the first one. That's where all the action is. Dive bombing, getting into turn one, Kevin.
And all these guys know it. They know they gotta go. They gotta make something happen as quick as they can.
Headset on.
Yeah, it just takes longer to make up track position. Getting into this race, though, a lot different conditions than we had yesterday.
They got the crazy pyro on the backstretch.
With the grip level that they're
Down about the explosion.
look at all the look at all the debris on the track.
I like it. I mean,
I'm going to laugh when somebody hits a piece of that and cuts a tire here in the first lap or two.
explosions will just make it a little bit bigger.
Fox is like, what? Excuse to zoom the camera in? Hell yeah.
Well, that is definitely the biggest explosion that happens all year long on the circuit on the backstretch here in St. Louis. You get a little firework residue back there, but it won't blow
It
off.
ain't
It'll be
nothing
fine.
but, nothing but the fireworks we're fixing to see getting off into turn one. Hold on, boys.
I don't understand how racing sucks here, but it does. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a race that defies all logic. Because it should be good, but it probably won't be.
Chosen the outside.
That's a great shot right there.
This is a good-looking racetrack, though. I like the way this place looks. Fox actually showing the field coming to the green and not some random person in the stands. We're off to a good start already. Green, green, green. Great start for Michael McDowell. He's already clear. Car length and a half over Cindric. Clears to the bottom and sets sail to turn one. Look like they're creeping into turn one. Who's out on the outside? Is that Ross? Whoa, two car loose off a two. Bell takes second. Bubba Wallace makes a big move down the back, further back.
Christopher Bell got by underneath him there going into turn 3 as well.
Turn three, a lot more forgiving than turn one. A little more wider, more sweeping.
So much up here in turn
Still not easy to drive. McDowell leads lap one.
And you see that softball right there and how it kind of sticks out. It really narrows the exit up off of turn 4. As you want to finish that corner, you got to almost turn back.
So I got a race bet in second. Oh, Bubba Wallace into Brad Keselowski. Brad saves it. Hopefully it doesn't cut a left front tire. He got a little help. Bubba got loose and got into him. Look at all the shit on Logano's on board. That was a scary moment. Yeah, keep showing the dirty camera lens. We don't want to see the fucking action.
Yeah, that was definitely been in the grass.
Hopefully Bubba's fender's good and Brad's left front's good. Truex around the outside of Corey and Austin Dillon. Truex, surprisingly bad start to this race.
Well, we were talking earlier, Clem. I think this is definitely one of those days that we're going to see.
Kyle Busch passing a Hendrick car for a top 10 spot. Love that paint scheme on. Oh, we got a trouble. Turn two. John Hunter Nemechek and J.J. Ailey. Oh, Cody Ware. Whoa, Cody Ware's in a 15 today. So we have a caution for dead last. And there's the early caution. We wondered if this happens, what would it do to strategy here?
And now we're already, I know it's only 4 laps, but the strategy game will begin.
Yeah, guys are going to pit. I would say most guys will stay out.
Take a look at this. Sir John Hunter Nemechek's on board.
Yes, and John Hunter got ran over by the 15. It would appear that way. Or the 38 or something. I don't know. Inconclusive camera angle from Fox. Caution, caution, caution. I haven't been coughing all day, but every time I go to start one of these streams now, my throat gets all scratchy. Oh no, a New Hampshire Motor Speedway commercial. Don't tell my buddy Michael this, but this track sucks now too.
Madison, Illinois. That was the pre-race pyrotechnics on the backstretch. That is a tradition here. Unfortunately, there's a bit of debris that comes down. What goes up must come down. And look at it on the lens here. Of some of these cars.
Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe it's not such a good idea to blow it that close. Maybe you can move that back a little bit.
Down there on that one. Now, there you go.
So stupid. Yeah, we're going to set off some bombs and drop a bunch of shit on the racetrack. Green flag.
Here's what happened to Brad Kay. I'm sorry, we'll have that. What showed him get way up and out of the groove, but did not cause a caution. What did was lap 3, John Hunter Nemechek going around.
Here it is. You see.
Oh, wow, we got a camera angle.
Right part of your screen.
Oh, no, that's just Bubba running into Brad.
To chase it up, gets in the side of him. Great save by both drivers. It's going to lose him some spots, but not near as many as it would if they were around backwards. Live to fight another day. That's exactly right. Good save, Brad Keselowski.
At least these cars are durable. Thank you for the lock.
And we were invited to sit in on the pole sitters pre-race team meeting today.
Really? Yeah, McDowell's guys are talking about winning today and then going to Sonoma, a place where they know they can win. That'd be huge. I still don't know why Michael made the choice to leave that 34. I'd have to ride or die with that team right now if I was him. I don't like what I see out of Spire Motorsports, and that's where McDowell's going next year. Only 4 cars pitted, all in the back. So, not the strategy-altering caution we hoped for. I knew almost everybody would stay out, though, especially this early. Maybe if there's a caution with like 10 or 15 to go in the stage, you'd really see a split decision. Green, green, green. McDowell didn't dust him this time. Bell's hanging right there with him. Bell might have the angle into the corner here on the bottom. McDowell gets a little wide. And McDowell off the high side of 2 regains the lead. Blaney and his Penske teammate battle for third. Denny Hamlin breaking into the top 5 here. If he can get by the 45. My race bet William Byron's gained a few spots and gaining another here off of 4. It looks like he's going to pass Bubba. Kyle Busch is 3 wide with Logano and Keselowski for 10th. Byron couldn't make the pass on Bubba, but Byron's up 3 from the start of the race. And Bell is up 2, if you're keeping track of my race bets. Keselowski down 3. Make that 4. Hey, I'll make that 3. He's on the outside. Yeah, it was cool, rainy, and cloudy yesterday, and today the temperatures are way up, the sun's out. That should make for a better race, you'd think. But almost with this next gen, the brakes are so good, the tires are so wide, it's almost like temps don't matter that much. The cars are just that gripped up. It's like these cars need some ride height or something.
As I listen to you talk about that, you have to go into more in depth. Like the grip that comes in these new race cars comes from the ride heights. And when that track temperature changes, the speed changes.
Why don't we raise ride height?
Isn't adjusted correctly, your day might as well be junk. It is all in the ride.
Byron is finally going to make that pass on Bubba Wallace for 8th. Bill is running down McDowell for the lead. Denny Hamlin top 5.
The ground, the more downforce that it makes. So you're talking sometimes 100, 150 pounds of downforce if you get your heights off too much, maybe by 1/8 of an inch.
Let's check with Jamie.
We heard the radio, Kyle Busch. Remember, he has been so good here. Finished first and second in their 2 outings here in the Cup Series. Talked to his crew chief, Randall Burnett. He said, we were so happy with them last year, obviously, that we left the setup the same. There's minor changes because of the different.
Well, your setup ain't working. You just got passed by Chase Elliott.
You don't hear that too often. You heard on the radio a lot of these cars. He continues giving up spots back in 15.
Kyle Busch struggling here. I think he qualified 11th or 12th. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know he qualified relatively well. Slipping a bit now. Keselowski's still struggling to hang on. He's under pressure from Larson.
Here comes Larson trying to make a move on Keselowski. Keselowski still falling back. Started 7th, back to 11th.
And you see Kyle Larson up the racetrack right there chasing the top of the rubber. And
Brad's car looks really loose off the corner. That gave Larson the momentum he needed to get to his inside here. As we go to commercial for some reason. McDowell, Bill, and Blaney have pulled away from the rest of the field. Stupid country music fucking sucks. Yeah, welcome back, Cody Ware. He made it 3 laps before he caused a caution. Oh, there's a knock at the window. It's Ozzy. Come on in, Mr. Ozzy. Smart kitty knows to come to the window. Oh, we got another caution here during the break. And we have a caution. Caution. Second one of the first 20 laps. Cody Ware and Derek Kraus. That's 2 for Cody Ware today, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for Cody Ware. Cody Ware was just sent here to try to make this race compelling because he knows it's Gateway and you can't pass or really race here. So if Cody Ware brings out enough cautions, it can mix up the strategies. Okay, Oz. Whatever happened to that really hot monster chick with the red hair? How come we don't see her anymore? These other ones are alright, I guess.
Again, action off turn number 2.
Cody Ware claims Derek Kraus as his second victim.
Ware in his second start of the season.
Cody Ware in his only his second start of the year. He's trying to make up for all the time he's missed.
It's going to shake the strategy. Larry, you think? I think we will see a mixed bag of strategy, especially in the back of the pack, because what this would do is open the door to do something even more creative at the end of stage one, especially if you're on back of the pack. A lot of pit crews on the wall.
Yeah, this is some of the worst time to be the leaders, right? You want to keep that track position, but all of a sudden
We have Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Josh Berry, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon, Justin Haley, Chase Briscoe, amongst others further back. Noah Gragson, Corey LaJoy, Daniel Suarez, Ricky Stenhouse. Number of cars in the back half of the field.
Drivers from 13 on back coming to pit road. Tires, fuel, and handling adjustments as needed.
Keselowski wins the race off pit road among the back markers.
So the first 12 did not stop.
Guess Bubba knocked the good out of that 6 car.
Stage one is only 45 laps long.
NASCAR's like, yay, short runs. Damn, I guess nobody wants to hang out today. Obviously, last place is very important today with these early cautions here.
Next weekend is Super Saturday on Fox. First, it's Phillies Mets from London, followed by the Belmont Stakes live from Saratoga, and then in prime time, Dodgers Yankees, all on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Jamie.
Well, I'm in the sixth pit box, just watching. They're watching their pit stop back because he said he had a loose wheel or something, so they thought it was the left rear.
Gonna be a good week on Door Bumper Clear with Bubba running into Brad.
After that, he said it was tight, but Brad just problem.
Thanks, Jamie. The other issue on pit
Brad made a second stop.
too fast.
Ricky Stenhouse speeds on pit road. He's been doing that a lot lately.
Everybody on the lead.
Cody Ware, the only car a lap down.
21 complete. Michael
McDowell, the leader.
chasing the outside. Christopher Bell had a good restart last time, but could not take the lead away from McDowell.
That outside is so important on the exit of 2. Bell's got to get him before they get to 1, and he's not going to this time. That was a much better start for McDowell. The first start was good. Second one, Bell was even with him. This time he beat him by almost a car length. But Bell gets back to his inside in 2 again, but I think the run off the corner is going to seal it. Yep. A lot of shaking going on back here. William Byron 3 wide under Reddick and Gibbs. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. Woo. William Byron came here to win me money. He knows I got one of my bets on him.
Well, they know the grip level. They know what their car's doing. They know what to expect. On that first start, we didn't see as much aggression as we're seeing right now. As far as the car goes.
First 3 remain the same. McDowell, Bell, Blaney. Hill, Cindric, and Hamlin, 4th and 5th, also the same. The big mover on this restart was William Byron to 6th. They'll be worth a little something. I don't know how much.
Just for reference right there, Michael McDowell ran 1/1000th of a 100th of a second slower than he did his fastest lap in the race. So the speed in the racetrack and the refire on the tires is still pretty good.
Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman for 11th.
He's now led 4 laps at Gateway than any other track in his career.
We knew that they had speed in their race car. They proved that in qualifying, right? In qualifying on Saturday. They got to speed, got trouble. Josh Berry slowed down
Oh.
the front stretch.
Josh Berry off the pace. Gathers it back up and keeps going. He was off the pace and Fox never showed it.
Yeah, real easy to get tight off the turn 4, especially if you're behind 2 cars and have to lift, and then it looks like you're down 2 cylinders because you're not in the throttle in the middle of the corner and they all just swarm you.
Here's some Bubba Wallace radio. Where are you going to find it?
Well, you're going to have to spread out. It's so hard, especially when you're underneath of a car trying to pass for position or hold your position. Turn 2 is the worst, just trying to maintain that momentum with that grip and the way that the corner rolls out so fast from underneath you. The back just always feels light.
See Chase Briscoe riding along. Way up on the outside.
Damn, Stuart Haas doing bad there behind Zane Smith.
First 9 are single file.
Yeah, the top 10 are single file. Get used to it. Welcome to Gateway.
378th and Mike McDowell with an 80. That's 133.2 miles per hour.
Yesterday, Mike, the pole speed was 32.46, and Michael McDowell just ran a 34.16. So that becomes a really difficult challenge for these crew chiefs to be able to say, okay, did I actually...
Stuart Haas, Ryan Preece is up to 16th. The other cars are 24th, 25th, and 26th. They did not look well this weekend in qualifying or practice.
Painted or rather wrapped identically. The roof colors are different.
Yeah, we see Josh Berry. We showed him losing a bunch of spots when he looked like he...
Damn shame what's happened to Stuart Haas Racing. But I think those charters, those 4 charters, and these drivers will be in good hands wherever they land.
Larry Mack.
Yeah, what I've been doing, we just heard the radio transmission from Bubba Wallace, the 23.
Bubba slips out of the top 10, put Chase Elliott into 10th.
I've been watching the throttle on him compared to like Michael McDowell and Ryan Blaney in
battle for lead. Bell has a nose to the outside of McDowell. They come off of 4. Blaney has caught both of them as well. 14 to go.
I think that's that gamesmanship, right? I think he thought better of it. That was a good move.
McDowell gaps him a little bit on the backstretch this time. Probably because Bell ran McDowell's identical line and gave up a little bit in 1 and 2.
Have to regroup, make a big run at him again, but that momentum and that run came from running higher in 1 and 2. You're going to see it right here.
32 laps complete outside St. Louis. We're going to go Fox side by side.
Ooh.
As Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney
Potential stage win battle here. Maybe. McDowell has led every lap so far. I think the highest running car that pitted might be Truex. I'm not sure. Can't remember who all pitted. I just know a bunch of guys at the back pitted. Back half of the field, anyway. Excuse me. These 3 cars up front have still just checked out on everyone. I'd love to see the lap time between McDowell and Bell. For the race, Bell has the fastest lap. McDowell would be second fastest lap of the race. And Blaney third. So the top 3 fastest cars so far today are running 1, 2, 3 with not a big discrepancy. It's less than a tenth between their best lap times. Bell must have had a major slip up there. He lost ground to the 34, and Blaney got a look to his inside off of 2. Bell going really wide here in 4, trying to find some clean air, maybe carry some momentum off the corner. 9 to go. So excited. Chicago Street Race is coming up soon. About a month away. I'm going to say less than a month. Really, it's about a month.
36 laps complete. You've been watching a textbook exercise in
Kyle Larson passing Bubba Wallace for 11th.
both Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney caught Michael McDowell. They have been unable to get by.
You're right. That's up front, but that's right there.
Air block.
5, 6, 7, 8 laps to try to figure out how to get around Bubba Wallace. A lot faster, and I think that same scenario applies up here. Problem about the lead is he's got to look over his shoulder.
That was a much better corner for Bell. The 34 didn't gap him down the back that time. He runs right up on him. He's going to have to go to the inside with that run. He's not going to make the pass down there, I don't think.
The thing I like right now is this racetrack is spreading out, though, and I think from a competitor's
And Harvick's right. They are running all over the place. Bell got door to door with him, but McDowell holds the lead off 4. Like I said, I don't think he can make the pass on the inside. Reminds me of the race we saw at Wilkesboro with how dominant the outside line is in the center of the corner and on exit.
McDowell's going to be pretty defensive in trying to block that line of Christopher Bell, but Christopher Bell definitely has a faster car right now.
McDowell, as they run right now,
Bubba just getting paraded by these Hendrick cars. Elliott, Larson, now Bowman. 23 is not having a good race so far.
These two guys will go a long ways in helping that deficit to win this stage, and that's why he's going to fight Christopher Bell so hard.
Another good run at him.
Ooh, McDowell got a little loose off of 2. Bell once again has to go to the inside.
Look at that
Said it's hard to make this pass down there. McDowell crowds him. McDowell bobbled a little bit there, but I still think he gathers it up and gets the run off the corner. And he will. Not by much, but enough to hold the lead yet again. Bell still door to door with him into one. Ooh, running a 34 up the track a little bit, using him up. That's what you got to do. New leader, Christopher Bell. Whoa! Wasn't clear. That let McDowell get back to his outside. 5 to go. Bell's going to clear him from the inside in turn 4. Coming to 4 to go. Clear, clear, clear. 4 to go. A pass for the lead under green on a long run at Gateway in a cup race. I think McDowell's going to be lucky to hang on to second here because Blaney's been running right with these guys for a reason. Three to go. Charlotte was not a fluke win for Bell. It was a rain-shortened bullshit race. He had the best car for those 250 laps. He won Phoenix earlier this year. Same style of track, in a way. Bell had a really bad 6-race stretch, but it looks like he's got it turned around now. The day is young, though. 2 to go. Bullshit. The track was dry and I was there. We're not having this conversation again. McDowell looking a little loose now. Bell is pulling away. One more lap to go. Had 2 cautions in this stage for Cody Ware. And one of my race bets is going to win the stage. Pretend you're shocked that tire wear does not matter. Pretend you're shocked. Christopher Bell wins stage 1. 2 tires is the call, I think. 2 tires here under the stage caution, and then when you pit in the middle of stage 2, that's when you get your 4, and then you continue to take 2 for basically the rest of the day. Easy call. Track position is king. Christopher Bell wins stage 1. It's crazy going a month without watching a cup race on television. Despite how frustrating the end to Charlotte was and how frustrating the day getting to Charlotte was, I'm glad I went to those last three races in a row. Darlington, Wilkesboro, Charlotte, I was there for all three.
Tonight, the United Football League regular season finale is in prime time. It's the Houston Roughnecks against the Memphis Showboats. 7 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Had so much fun at the game yesterday, Kevin.
No, you didn't. You were asleep, Boyer.
There are not many places that you
Oh,
go
yeah, Boyer's doing the truck race at Nashville.
here in St. Louis.
I'm a battle hawk.
I was going to say, it was great, great atmosphere, great crowd.
When I say I miss football, I miss NFL football.
There and here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, which has announced a sellout of this event. And boy, the stream of traffic from early morning was non-stop until about...
Okay, it is another sellout. Good to hear.
Mike, I mean, a steady, you knew. We were down there in the TV compound and looking up there, just a steady stream of cars coming in. Love it.
Yeah, my Uber driver wasn't very good this morning. We were a little late. Pulled up at the stoplight, didn't know where we were going.
Harvick throwing his Uber driver under the bus.
Mike,
Fucking
don't
boomer.
let him do me that way. It was me.
Yeah, he definitely did not get a tip.
No tip.
No.
All right.
And we were low on gas. I don't know how
Stop being a boomer, Harvick. Of course, when I was in New York City in December, I had one shitty Uber driver I did not tip.
What we need is we need some cameras because we could put on a great reality show behind the scenes.
Well, here's what we're about to have. The cars will enter the pit lane on the backstretch, come around, hit pit road speed, and we're going to give you a different view of pit stops because both our reporters, Regan Smith and Jamie Little, are up on top of the war wagon.
You heard Travis Peterson tell Mike McDowell and everybody that pit stall is worth 1 second. Let's see if he can get this lead.
All right, Regan, they're on pit road.
Mike, that's right there.
We have a bunch of cars staying out that pitted already. They can probably get within their fuel window in stage 2. So this running order is going to be flipped here. Kyle Busch, Ryan Preece, Austin Dillon, some others. So the race off pit road is not entirely irrelevant, but it kind of is.
Remember the issues he had last week. He has plenty of room out ahead of him. You see those marks with tape right in the box. They roll the tire. They want to be able to get around Michael McDowell in 34, who's running ahead of him. They work on the left side, and he's off. Denny Hamlin struggling with...
Oh, Ryan Preece, 2 tires. Truex, 2 tires. Everybody else, mostly 4. I would have just taken 2. But I'm guessing when Bell and the 20 team and the 34 saw those guys all stay out, they were thinking, okay, we'll just take 4.
Yeah, good stop. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but coming out 11th with 4 tires, I think 4 or 5 got 2 in front of us, so happy with that. Box worked out well, so yeah, let's go race stage 2.
Looking good so far. Thanks. Jamie?
Listening to the radio for Denny Hamlin, struggling with some things for the long run. He said that he's a little loose off 4.
Todd Gilliland, Kyle Busch, Josh Berry.
What'd you do for adjustments?
Looks like they stayed out.
Track's taking everybody by a little bit of surprise today with the sun being out more than we expected and pace, but it's really just track position. It's kind of same old gateway. You've seen some cars get pretty desperate there. 2 tires staying out, that kind of thing. That's going to be the fight all day long and just be all about ending up in the front when it matters.
Thanks, Chris. Mike?
Thanks, Jamie. Todd Gilliland is the race leader. He pitted at left.
Yeah, that was Gilliland who stayed out first.
On track and did not stop.
And then Preece and Truex took 2 and beat Bell out. Anybody out there today? Y'all don't want to watch a race at Gateway either. Or hear me talk. Or cough all day. Todd Gilliland, Kyle Busch, Josh Berry, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Derek Kraus, Ryan Preece, and Martin Truex on 2 tires. So you got Bell and McDowell back 9th and 10th on 4 tires.
On this stop at the end of stage 1. Now Ryan Preece
Gilliland hasn't pitted since lap 4. Busch, Berry, Austin Dillon, Derek Kraus, they pitted under the second Cody Ware caution. This strategy shit's going to cost me money today, isn't it?
McDowell. Remember Travis Peterson saying that they had an extra second because of that last pit stall? Well, here's where they used it. Making that adjustment.
Yeah, and that's about a second penalty on your pit stop. Just making that adjustment slows that pit stop down about 1 second. So he didn't
They put Wedge in.
position on the guys that he pitted with, but
He was a little loose.
in front of the guys with 4 tires, that's going to be a long stage to get that track position.
So McDowell came out second among the drivers who took 4 tires ahead of Cedric, Briscoe, Blaney, Hamlin.
Why are we showing some random dude in the infield? Okay, that was necessary.
Here's your credit one biggest move.
I think Kyle Busch might run away and lead here for a little while if he gets in front of this 38.
Not stopped since. He is plus 34 to where he started this race. Josh Berry did not stop under this caution, so he is plus 26.
Hard to come by on that racetrack. Again, cautions are coming out 18, 19 laps into a race or a run that creates that opportunity, and you got to take it. Track position's key.
And those guys pitted earlier, and track position is king. And I think it's going to be interesting to see the fall off in those cars to see if the guys on tires can actually make that ground up.
There's your Toyota Camry XSE leading the field around Worldwide Technology Raceway. So, Todd Gilliland did
Is that
not
a
stop.
Camry?
He's the leader. Kyle Busch, Josh Berry, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Derek Kraus did not stop. That's positions 2 through 6. Ryan Preece came in for right sides only. He's still on the left sides on which he started the race. Martin Truex just got 2
Well, then he does. You don't need to change 4 tires. We all know the left sides don't wear at all.
on the second caution.
They don't wear at all. You could probably go through this whole race with just doing 2 tires all day. I'd probably try it.
The guys in the back, they wind up with these scenarios where they give themselves more options. And
We'd have like 1 4-tire stop this whole race if I'm calling it.
Overcome that penalty. Back on his pit stop at lap 19.
Green, Kyle Busch, Todd Gilliland, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry. Strategies abound. We'll see if Kyle Busch gets this lead. And he does. Good God, Kyle Busch. Dusted the 38 out from the inside into turn 1. Oh, Chase Elliott getting squeezed in the wall. He's 4 wide. He kind of got squeezed there. Briscoe, McDowell, and Blaney underneath him. Nobody really gave up any going into 3. Now Larson's 3 wide on the top of Keselowski and Hamlin. Hamlin gives plenty of room. Much like at Wilkesboro with Busch and Stenhouse, Hamlin doesn't want any part of this.
Back half of this field, it looks like fans trying to exit the parking lot just at about 6 times the speed.
Still top 3. Still top 3.
Spotting for Corey LaJoy. You're on top, 2 inside you.
Rip in front.
38's getting run over here. Christopher Bell on his 4 tires is tearing through these guys up front. He's gapped Cindric. He's gapped McDowell. So I think Bill is in really good shape here. These cars in front of him don't really have anything for him, except maybe the 8 car. Because look at the gap the 8 car's built. Much longer stage here than the first stage.
Their fastest lap of the race. Fall off. Where are they going to fall off? Are they going to have any aid by a caution or anything else? That's going to be the determining factor here. Nice still out. He bounced off the wall back there in traffic, but Chase is still
Briscoe diving 3 wide on Cindric and Elliott.
3 wide again on the outside.
Elliott's going to stay in front of both of them using the top.
Three wide on the bottom puts Austin Cindric and those guys.
So no harm, no foul. Chase got brushed into the wall. No harm, no foul. Car looks good. Michael McDowell has dropped to 13th. I think Christopher Bell's definitely the car to beat. McDowell looks like he was a clean air pretender. Because Hamlin, Blaney, and Cindric and Bell all got in front of him, and they're on the same strategy he is. Good to see that 8 car leading the race. Enjoy that clean air. Kyle Busch hasn't seen clean air a lot in the last year. He's got it now.
I'm not stressing over the playoffs probably as much as I'm stressing over the 20-year win streak. You know, there's been 36 races between now and then, and there's been how many different winners, you know, so that's going to be something that we need to get better at. We certainly need to know that we need to
RCR 1-2 on strategy. Christopher Bell up to 4th now.
when you're running up front and you're in position, you have more opportunities to win, and you know you're going to eventually get yourself in a victory lane.
19 years in a row. He's won one, but it's been a full season since his last victory, which came right here. Tell you what, Josh Berry's holding it pretty well. Great job finding that out.
Josh Berry holding it pretty well as he gets passed by Christopher Bell.
Looking to his inside. He worked on the outside line down here at 1 and 2. Kevin made a huge run on Austin Dillon ahead of him.
Yeah, the top at 3 and 4, like we talked earlier, just becomes really difficult over the bump when you're running the top side to make sure that the car is straight.
Christopher Bell 3rd.
Carry that momentum up off the corner like you see him able to do right there in the top groove.
Couldn't quite clear the 4.
Hard to get both ends on the top lane to be really good.
It's also hard to keep
Josh Berry knows how to run people hard, doesn't he?
the case all day long. This 20 car by Richard Childress Racing to put their 2 Chevrolets 1-2. Play the card, Austin Dillon. Play the cards you dealt, man.
They're not going to be 1-2 for long. This 20 is crazy fast.
With all the success that they've had over the last couple of years, so we know that car has had
And he's bringing Martin Truex with him. Truex took 2 tires, and he looks really strong.
that they had last year.
So like I said, tires really don't matter.
With the clean air is showing the speed that they expected it to have.
He'll wake it up on it. But here comes Christopher Bell going after Dillon.
That's the
Much better driver and car in that 20 car than the 3 car.
It's like we talked when you fire off back deep in that track position. How long does it take to get to where you were before the pit stop?
I agree. 63 laps complete. Bolson and Michael McDowell led 40. Kyle Busch has now led 9, and he's led twice as many here.
He ain't going to be the leader when they come back for commercial, and we're going to miss the lead change because they're going to commercial now. Classic Fox. Where is everybody? Everybody's clowning Fox. They were going on and on and on about the pre-race pyro, and then they don't even show it. I was too busy clowning NASCAR for doing it that close to the racetrack that debris was on the track and drivers and spotters were complaining about it before they came to the green. And yeah, Christopher Bell's cut Kyle Busch's lead from 8 tenths to 4 tenths during the break, so we're up against it as to whether or not they're going to come back in time to show the pass for the lead. The early cautions were the best thing to happen to this race because it gives you the illusion that this is going to be a compelling race. The only thing compelling to me is how good Martin Truex is all of a sudden. Christopher Bell is there. Like I said, they went to commercial, and I knew damn well Bell was going to catch him, and we wouldn't get to see it. I grabbed my headset because it looked like they were coming back on, but nope, another commercial. Bell's still working over Kyle Busch according to my leaderboard. It's hilarious to see Austin Dillon running third. Oh, we just missed the lead change. Christopher Bell cleared Kyle Busch before they came back for commercial. Off of turn 2 on lap 70. I'm looking good today for some money with Christopher Bell. Where is my William Byron and my Brad Keselowski? Okay, Keselowski's 19th. Byron just got buried on pit road, I guess. Now they're showing Byron. They heard me. He's 22nd. He went from 12th to 6th in stage 1, and now he's 22nd. 21st. Working on Justin Haley. Justin Haley's done a real good job as of late in the 51. Josh Berry carrying Stuart Haas Racing again with the time that they have left. Hamlin passing Briscoe for 11th. Kyle Larson trying to follow through. McDowell is back in 15th. There's no fall off. That's why the racing here sucks. McDowell losing another position. Bad day for McDowell now. Anything less than a top 10 for that 34 is a bad day, considering the expectations we had for them.
I think you're right. And Michael McDowell, our Olsen right here, it has not fallen into his lap.
Nor Blaney, right? The guys that they're the ones that got hurt the worst there.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. Sometimes when you're
Christopher Bell has a car from another planet to pass everybody that easily.
guess what? The rest of the pack's going to stay out. They're going to do the exact opposite of what you do, no matter what you do. But Michael McDowell's struggling now that he's in the middle of the pack. See the back of his car. Sorry, Mike. You see the back of his car really bouncing around, which tells me that it's on those limiters aggressively or not enough.
Yeah,
One or the other.
on this accident too, Kevin, is where
That's the same problem he had in stage one that cost him the stage win when he would come off a two there late and Bell would run him down.
Bell's car does really well.
Bell's car does everything well.
Everybody else is, and they're able to to keep that car more consistent, which a lot of times that's what you want. You want less variance in the back moving around, so that diffuser underneath the car that consistently makes more downforce.
And it's faster. Bell is 4/10 of a second faster than the McDowell-Logano battle that we were just watching.
and he's got clean air, but I mean, Kevin's right. He's spot on.
Truex is coming. He's not going to catch Bell, but I think Truex will get to second here in a while before pit stops, or through pit stops at least.
This car is the same way. I think when Truex gets four tires on that car, and I think they're going to be in the game too.
Josh Berry in fifth. He's not been to pit road since lap 19. Same as Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, and Ricky Stenhouse.
Josh Berry, this strategy has really paid off for them.
This is the one he bounced off the wall off the two, and I don't know if it hurt his toe length or not, but Chase Elliott, he definitely hit the wall pretty hard.
It ain't hurt him none.
Usually when you hit them,
Chase is the biggest mover this run. He's up 11 spots from where he restarted.
these things are pretty durable when you hit them square, but if you definitely catch them with a tire turn or something, it'll tear the car up. It worked out well for Ricky Stenhouse as well. And these guys are showing that they had more speed in their cars than we thought they did from the first run when they got into cleaner air.
Oh, I can't wait for NASCAR to be back on NBC in a couple of weeks.
19 on pit road. And Austin Cindric, who started this race from the front row, his second front row start here. Currently in 8th. Restarted 10th. Brian Blaney restarted 13th. He's up to 9th.
Yeah, I think these guys are a little surprised with where their car is. I think today, in listening to that pre-race radio and the lap times and everything from yesterday, we talked about the Fords because yesterday morning presented a great scenario for them to make good grip and kind of have those cool temperatures. And now that it's hot, you're depending more on the actual car.
I promise you, they like that clean air a lot better than this dirty air back here in 9th and 10th lane. Struggling.
80 laps complete in St. Louis. Hendrick Motorsports, remembering Rick Hendrick's wife's Linda's mother, Helen Myrick, who passed away this week. Rick Hendrick says she was our team's biggest fan.
Do I watch F1? Not really. F1 kind of bores me. I like, obviously, diehard NASCAR. I think IndyCar is good. I don't watch IndyCar regularly because it's usually on during NASCAR. Formula One is boring, and I don't feel like getting up at fucking 5 in the morning. F1's pretty fucking dull, not gonna lie. Mentioned earlier, we're gonna finish San Andreas at some point this week. I meant to do it this weekend, but I slept a lot. I slept from 11 to 11 last night to this morning. So I know this race is going to be dull with Christopher Bell dominating, but if Christopher Bell wins, I get like $130. I'll take this. If Formula One was exciting to watch and more than like two guys won all the races, then maybe I'd get up early to watch it. Can't believe it's not raining yet at my. Ooh, wait. If it rains, that means I don't have to work tomorrow. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me go to the old Google. I need to check the weather here for tonight and tomorrow because hopefully I won't have to work. Uh, it's raining right now. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put us out tomorrow. Wish it was. It's going to be hot as shit this week. I'm glad we're getting off that damn house. Blaney and Hamlin are 9th and 10th. I'd say the best cars in this race, Bell first, Truex fourth. Elliott in 6th looks pretty damn good. I like Blaney and Hamlin. Cindric is still running this well this deep into the race. That's worth noting. This particular job, we get paid by the hour. My normal job, I get paid by the hour. A lot of other jobs we'll get like a flat rate, like however much. But this time my dad was like, pay us by the hour. So it varies. Meanwhile, back to Christopher Bell 300 in St. Louis. Excuse me, Madison, Illinois. Cindric making a pass on Stenhouse. Cindric, the best Penske car in this race at the moment. I can't keep overlooking him because he's having a really good race. Elliott says the toes knocked out of that car, but I'm surprised because he's running really well. It didn't look like it hurt him none. He says it has. I don't think he's going to beat Bell with a healthy race car as it is. So most everybody's racing for second place today based on how this race is going. Cindric having a hard time getting by Stenhouse. He's got Blaney and Hamlin and Larson right behind him. Damn, Austin Dillon pressuring Kyle Busch for second. I guess he saw that 19 getting bigger in his mirror and turned up the heat. Kyle Busch lets him go. Kyle pulled down and let the 3 go by. Kyle Busch in management mode here, it looks like. Kyle Busch is probably one of maybe 3 drivers left in Cup that will actually let people go when it makes sense. I think him and Truex and Hamlin will let people go. They're about the only 3. Speaking of Truex, Kyle Busch letting him go now. Truex gained a lot of track position on pit road with a 2-tire stop, and he's made the most of it. I have McDowell beating Chastain in the bracket challenge, and McDowell is slipping back. He's 18th, Chastain's 20th, and we have RCR on pit road here. A little short. I don't know if this will drag many people to pit road because, I mean, there's no tire fall off. Guys earlier said they're going to run as long as they can. I doubt RCR having their cars pit's going to change that. Josh Berry hits pit road. Ricky Stenhouse pits.
As I mentioned earlier, has not seen this place in terms of a cup car until yesterday. Not a lot of laps right now. Needing some quicker trips in late corners, meaning it's losing.
Justin Haley, Derek Kraus on pit road.
And getting a lot of
These leaders, the competitive cars, are going to run long, I think.
Ricky Stenhouse and Todd Gilliland also came to pit road here at lap 92. Christopher Bell continues to lead. He's got almost 5 seconds on Martin Truex now and 9 on Chase Elliott. Bell has led more in the last 2 weeks than he did this year.
Well, speed has definitely not been a problem for that 20 car. They've had some bad luck, bad pit stops, wrecks, mistakes, but they have had fast race cars all year.
Eric Kraus, Justin Haley.
Cruising with a 5-second lead over his teammate.
And that's the hard part, right? Speed is the hard part. The rest you can work on and overcome. You just got to clean those up. There's a lot of team. Oh no, guys.
What happened?
Number 4,
Josh Berry too fast on pit road. Yuck. That's a big deal. They were having a great race.
For the cars that just pitted,
So yeah, Josh Berry too fast on pit road.
stay green until the rest of the field makes their stops. There's Kyle Larson in. Yes, sir. That's
Kyle Larson short pitting.
what I would consider, one of them on the same strategy.
First real competitive potential race winner pitting, Kyle Larson. They do right side tires only. Like I said, I'd change 2 tires rest of the day. Really, I would. Unless I can change 4 and not lose anything, I'd just change 2 the rest of the day if I've already changed 4 once. Christopher Bell pitting. These guys pitting quicker than I thought they would.
access road that leads to pit road. Hamlin is in. Berry serves his penalty and goes on.
No mistakes on pit road for the 20, and they'll have this race in the bag. We're coming up on halfway.
So much feedback today on the radio from music drivers wanting more, wanting something different and better out of their race cars. Christopher Bell, on the other hand, he has been happy behind that wheel. Stop as well, and now he said, I think the balance is where I need to be, and that helps me get a little less time. Don't have to make those adjustments. Air pressure adjustment.
Jackman almost busted his ass, but he held it together. Good stop for Bell. He had a huge lead, so it really doesn't matter if he didn't have a good stop. Truex and Elliott hit pit road now.
Lead, but now he comes to pit road. Regan.
Like that's right, the 19 car, Martin Truex Jr. continuing to have a solid day after using strategy early on. Right now, told the team he is just losing too much right rear grip as the run progresses on. The 9 car of Chase Elliott loose early on, got better this run though, and you see 2 tires for him with strategy play.
Ross Chastain has been in and out. Cindric takes over the lead.
Cindric inherits the lead. I like running long here, to tell you the truth. You're not going to lose any time, really.
As far as the time,
I would run long.
2 tires on, some guys putting 4 tires on it, but there's also
I'd do whatever the opposite of whatever Christopher Bell's doing because you're not going to beat him head to head. So that would encourage me more to run long because he pitted already.
I think that's it.
If you're Team Penske, what do you got to lose? You've been shit all year. You've got speed today. Let's do something. Opposite of the leader.
You can stand to gain a lot of ground behind the wheel. You don't have that option very often at most of the racetracks because of those access routes.
So as we begin to cycle through, Christopher Bell is back on the lead lap. So is Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex, Chase Elliott, and Kyle Larson. From Denny Hamlin on back, drivers that stopped are 1 lap down. Cindric was last on the 49, and that is true of all of the top dozen cars right now.
Austin Cindric had a great day today. He's been consistently up in the front. See him leading some laps right now, but that car has been no slouch today. He's kept himself towards the front of the field for the majority of the race.
Ty Gibbs completes his stop for 4 tires and fuel. Bubba Wallace on his way in. And here's Gibbs leaving.
Ty Gibbs pitted.
Larry, suddenly the top 10 is full of nothing but blue ovals. What's up with that?
Well, I get
That's not true. Bowman's 8th and Hocevar is 10th, fool. They're in Chevrolets.
They can catch a caution. That'll fall right in their wheelhouse. Jamie?
Yeah, Nelson Cindric leading right now. He's been the best Penske car so far today. They all run different setups, have different strategies. They just came on the radio and told us we can run 25 more laps. If we need, it doesn't mean we're going to, but we can.
Cindric's last lap, 34.
Nobody's melted a right front yet. That's always a possibility here.
Coming down that pit road.
Kevin Harvick, what he said, the hardest hit of his career at Gateway 2 years ago.
Cindric, Blaney, Priest, Keselowski, Briscoe, Logano, all Fords in the top half dozen. Then Alex Bowman Chevrolet. So a little more than midway through this green flag pit stop cycle. Never had at this track in its 3-year Cup history.
Wow. I'll be right back. Nothing's happening in this race. Hey, we might as well be watching a Formula One race. Well, instead of showing the race, we're going to come back and show Clint Boyer jacking off in the infield. Now, I know I said there's nothing going on in the race, but I'd at least like to see the cars on the track. Keep up with anything that happens. I'm tailgate King Clint Boyer. His burgers look good, though. A lot of people coming and going from their seats because there's nothing going on. Oh, trouble for Martin Truex.
In turn number 2, he slowed dramatically.
Is that a left rear tire coming apart on Truex?
Air pressure situation, Kevin.
That's good for me. He was the next best thing to bail this run.
With the bumps and things that happen
That chick's had a few drinks. Truex had pitted too, right? Yeah, he had. He had already pitted. So some work on the left rear going on.
Will need a pit stop. Truex was running 11th.
That was almost a caution if that tire carcass had come out.
To the lead, he's the only driver in the top 10 that has made this stop, as you can see on our
10 laps from halfway.
15 laps since he was last at pit road. As he goes by Noah Gregson.
You know, to add, if it was a possible air pressure issue, Goodyear says to know the inside the left side tires. But remember, that was a green flag stop. When you pit under caution or at the start of the race, you have time to kind of scrub your tires in and get the air pressure built up. You make a green flag pit stop, you leave pit road, and you're wide open again.
We've seen that before.
So some tire pressure miscalculation maybe for the 19. That's going to cost them. There goes his day. Oh, we got a car in the wall. Look like Josh Berry. Yeah, Josh Berry in the wall. Caution's out. And the cars that ran long reap the benefits. And the Ford car looks done. Of course, at the end of the year, it's done permanently. But it looks done for this race as well. Yep, window net down. Fox accidentally saw something. Whenever they see something, it's by complete accident.
Top of the screen.
Left front tire. It looked like a tire. Left front. Something in the left front broke. Tire, brake rotor, I don't know. Harvick just said Fugazi.
Fugazi, done. Beyond repair. That car was
Harvick again having to explain himself.
Jerry on the radio said he blew a tire.
Left front.
Well, another left side tire, right?
Interesting to see two left side tire problems back to back. We always think of the right side, the right front tire being the problem.
He was looking at the rotors as well right there.
So there were 11 cars that had not yet come to pit road, and you see them all but Christopher Bell at the top of the running order. All the way down to Corey LaJoy. They are on the lead lap along with many of the quicker cars that had pitted. But from Ricky Stenhouse on back, everybody's one lap.
Tough week for Stewart Haas Racing. Just got shittier.
Has arrived on the scene there.
Our third actual caution of the day.
For these drivers that have been trapped one lap down by this caution.
Well, it's kind of a no-brainer, Mike. But as you know, the only way the wave around works is if everyone in front of you that's on the lead lap comes to pit road. If one driver stays out, that will hinder you from getting that wave around because we've got a number of drivers like Bell, like Austin Dillon, like Kyle Busch. They may actually stay out. We're only going to go back racing with roughly about probably 20 laps to go in this stage.
So to your point, everybody knows pit without penalty because the first car then would be Christopher Bell if he chooses not to pit. That will trap Gregson, Burton, Hemrick, Smith, and LaJoy.
Man, very unfortunate for Josh Berry. We just talked to him in the pre-race. He was full of optimism, a lot of confidence going into this race. Certainly not what they were looking for. And then on a heck of a momentum swing there, moving up through the points, getting into
6 pitting. Cindric, Blaney, Kozlowski, Logano, Briscoe, and Hocevar. And we'll see what happens from there. Regan.
Like Chase Briscoe, one of those cars catching this good break right here and being able to get some track position in fifth place right now. Sliding the right rear too much all the way around the corner. He said it feels like it's way yawed out. And the 12 car Ryan Blaney right now as well is 2-3. Can't do anything to move around on the racetrack because of the looseness. Told him if it's a little bit tight, I can do more with the car than if it's loose. Jamie?
Track was asking the sixth, little tight in traffic, but said the car really came to him on the long run. Liked their pace there, 4 tires here. The two of Austin Cindric led 18 laps there, not waiting on fuel, 4 tires.
And Kyle Busch almost hit the 20 guys. The 20's backed way up in his box, though, so it's kind of their fault. Oh, excuse me, the 11. I saw the Yahoo scheme and thought 20. Hamlin's in the Yahoo scheme, Bill's in the DeWalt scheme. My bad.
Hey, man.
Some teams have lost internet access during this race, just like last year. Crappy track, crappy internet. Must be the humidity. Oh, damn. Excuse me. Gateway's putting me to sleep. Sonoma. On Fox.
Country, California, the Toyota Save Mart 350 pre-race at 3 and the green flag on the newly repaved road course 3:30 p.m. next Sunday on Fox.
Wine country, man. You can't wait to get out there. Look at that. Old nod to DW Boogity Boogity Boogity. It's a cool shirt. I wonder if you got any royalties off of that.
24 laps to go in stage 2. Christopher Bell cycles through to the lead.
Everything working out for Bell today.
Will not stop under this caution flag. Here are your today's lap leaders, sponsored by Steel. Michael McDowell is now his leadingest racetrack with 40 led today. 34 for Christopher Bell.
I'm going to see if I can cash out on that Byron bet.
And Todd Gilliland stayed out on the first caution and led 6 laps.
Well, that's been the car to beat all day right there. That 20 car of Christopher Bell.
Kyle Busch, last year's winner, will line up 4th for this restart. Joey Logano, winner of the inaugural race here 2 years ago for the Cup Series, currently in 8th.
I cannot cash out. But I still got Bell. And Keselowski's running 6th.
Wave around, pass the pace car, and pick up the tail end of the field. The pace car slows down to pick up Bell, the race leader.
scenarios would happen, Clint. I'm a little bit confused with everything that's happening and going on.
Have to see some laps and let it cycle out.
We got some waiver rounds. We got some guys that pitted. We got some guys that stayed out. It always takes a few laps to kind of rearrange what this race is, but it has definitely changed the complexion of it.
Well, I can tell you the complexion. There's no blue ovals up front anymore. There's one Lone Wolf Toyota and then 3 Chevrolets. We started the top of this show wondering where Hendrick was going to land at the
There's
end.
no Fords up front. There's 4 Fords in the top 10, Clint.
Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, second, third.
Alex has been working on 5 straight top 10 finishes. That's a career best for him. He's currently 24th. Josh Berry had back-to-back top 10s, but he's just been released from the care center. Denny Hamlin, 4 straight top 5s. Got to get on the go. He's currently 17th. And Brad Keselowski, top 2 in 4 of the last 6. He's currently 6th. Chase Elliott, best average finish this season, 9.6. That will go up where he's running right now in 2nd place.
And he's got a bent toe link, I think. He
Chase Elliott with a bent toe link has a pretty good car.
still extremely fast. Don't count him out. The car right behind him, Kyle Busch. He needs a win. He's hungry. He said he does not want to go 20 years. He wants to keep that streak alive.
Now look at this comparison for Chase Elliott. He only ran 29 races last year, but already he has more wins, almost as many top 5s, and a better average finish than his entire 2023 season.
Yeah, and that average finish leads the whole series, and
Oh, fuck me.
pretty well. And when he went to victory lane in Texas,
Got
that
Bell,
was the record
Elliott,
how good their season was.
Larson, Bush, Keselowski, Cindric,
Very clear
Logano, Blaney, Briscoe, host of our 10th.
into what they had actually been and quietly having a great day.
Pretty quiet until you're standing in victory lane with a trophy in your hand.
Back to the front straightaway. 21 to go when they get
21 to go in the stage. This is the halfway lap. Lap 120.
to the outside. Gets a car length on Elliott.
Bell gonna easily drive away off of 2. Elliott holds 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd, Larson 4th, Cindric 5th. Nothing too crazy going on in the top 10.
Goes up the racetrack right to where the rubber has been cleaned off.
Halfway. Race official.
See Kyle Larson's losing another spot. Know that he's exactly happy with the handling on that race car. Looks loose. Looks nervous.
Maybe he's not happy that he doesn't have a waiver yet.
Pressure tires, but I think it's
4 wide off 2. Big squeeze
Don't bother showing it.
in the field. Restarts are wild.
God, Willie B, what are we doing?
Well, it's desperation. Not a lot of passing once they get strung out. These restarts, they're bunched up. Here's your opportunity. Desperation is
Byron and Chastain on the charge. Byron on the bottom, Chastain right up by the wall. Now they battle each other for 19th.
Where the hell's McDowell?
Let's go up to 5th place. Kyle
They really didn't make the most of their pole and first pit stall today. McDowell's 30th.
that's when you want it. You want to have that advantage at the final stop because that's when the money's on the line, Clint.
forward thinking with Daniels.
You know when you come to this race that you're going to be in the middle of the pack at some particular point. With the way that the strategy cycled through, the way that the today, you just have to minimize the damage, not tear your car up, and wait until that all cycles your way if that's your strategy.
third place here. Larry?
Yeah, let's go back to what
Cindric going for 3rd.
track
The car's a little better than Kyle Busch, and he's on 4 tires. Not that that's worth much, but that obviously would play a factor, I think.
on one more stop to the end of the race. So I think teams, if you stop again the stage, you're guaranteed you're going to have to make 2 stops. If you stay out at the end of the stage, you know you can do this on one more stop. So I think we will sit to Cliff Daniels'
Bill, Elliott, Cindric, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney. Coming to 15 to go in stage 2. Nobody has anything for Bill. Cindric's about to pass Chase for second, I think. Blaney passing Kyle Busch for fourth. Well, attempting to. Kyle's got a decent car, but he got his track position on strategy. So it's really showing now that he's racing amongst the true competitive race cars. Bill, Elliott, Cindric, Blaney. They made quick work of Kyle Busch. But he's still running fifth. Top five's good. Zoom it in, Fox. That was a really abrupt zoom in on the door of Bell's car. Nobody cares. Yeah, brake fans on. Brake fans, brake fans. Can we show the race? Brake fans, brake fans, brake fans. Show your brake fans. Brake fans. Brake fans. Cool. These graphics are fucking cheesy and lame, by the way. Austin Cindric. Best run of his career, if we're being honest. I know the man won the Daytona 500, but come on. Cindric, second place. Who's Cindric up against in the bracket challenge? Ooh, he's up against Bubba. Well, my bracket's going to be busted. Let's take a look at my bracket here. Hamlin's beating Justin Haley. Logano is beating Briscoe. Not by much. Keselowski's beating Hocevar. Bowman beating Nemechek. Chase beating Hemrick. Cindric's trying to fuck up my bracket. I don't know where the fuck Priest is running compared to William Byron. Okay, Byron's beating Priest. Truex's left rear going down fucked me there. Where is Buescher? Buescher's like not even in this race. He's been so irrelevant today. He and Suarez. That's the other matchup. I picked Buescher on that one. Fox, can you continue scrolling the ticker so I can see? Okay, never mind. I guess I won't. Buescher is ahead of Suarez. McDowell's fucking me because he's behind Chastain now. Gibbs ahead of Jones. Larson ahead of Corey. Kyle Busch ahead of Josh Berry. Bell's winning. So my bracket's not like in horrible shape. Just a couple of upsets are happening that are breaking it up. Third place battle, Blaney and Elliott.
Next 7 laps or so.
That's why he's going to hold strong on that outside. It's going to be a difficult pass to make. Look at them left rear tires walk down the back straightaway.
Want to run that air as low as you can.
Cars are too low to the ground with tires that don't wear.
Helps get that car lower.
So Blaney to third. Toyota leading. Ford second and third. Chevrolet fourth now with Elliott.
So it's downshifts, one downshift, two downshifts.
Chase Briscoe in ninth. Carson Hocevar right now lined up to get the final stage point here at stage 2.
Hocevar's done a good job. We haven't been talking about
Kyle Busch has fallen to 7th.
anything happen with him. We know that Carson has a lot of speed. And I think that is the first step to really making yourself a race winner is finishing the races and putting yourself in position to have solid days.
McDowell being 29th is just mind-boggling.
You learn how to race and you learn how to dial in your car and talk to your team. Just takes time, but Carson Hocevar, he's got the right foot to make the speed in that race car when he needs it.
And that's hard to do. To be patient and disciplined in a car, take what the car is giving you, and if that's a 25th place run, 20th place run, that's hard to swallow as a race car driver. You want to go out there and push harder and try to get in the top 5, top 10s, be in that shot. That's hard to sit back there and not get greedy and overstep that line and get yourself in trouble as you were talking about.
4 to go on the stage. Kevin, at the top of the day, you said this was going to be Joe Gibbs Racing versus Team Penske.
Good call.
With Christopher Bell.
I just didn't think Cindric would last this long running this well. He never does.
Stopped at lap 114. Bell stopped back at lap 96. So different strategy, same players.
Well, Bell's got the car to overcome whatever strategy's right or wrong. He's been the one that can make up the most ground. I'm not so sure about these Penske cars. I think that if they keep this track position, they can keep themselves in the game. But when they were in the middle of the pack, they were not.
Hocevar running 10th made his Cup debut here last year driving the 7 car. While Corey LaJoy drove the 9 car and stank, Hocevar ran well and had a mechanical problem. Busch trying to stop the bleeding in 7th.
Strategy. All those drivers, Kevin, in pre-race were all talking about strategy. They told us it could be all over the place, and here it is. Whoa, hold on to it, Brad.
Come on, Brad. Get by this 22 so I can have 2 bets in the top 5 here going to the 3rd stage. I'd feel good about that.
See if he can make a move here on those goals and try to take advantage of those cars side by side. Got a big run on Logano.
Now, most of the drivers using fourth and fifth gear. Some were experimenting with third.
This is a great battle for 4th.
For the entire race, that's
Keselowski around the outside of Logano. Gonna beat him to the line.
Crafty
With
was there.
1 to go.
A lot of shifting on Mike. Tons of
So I have 2 bets in the top 5 as we run. Oh, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch just crashed. Larson and Busch. Busch has heavy right front damage.
and leader Christopher Bell will come to the caution
Larson rolling.
and should see the checkers. That will end stage 2.
Stage 2 ends.
Third time Bell has swept
Christopher Bell sweeps the stages. Oh boy, Kyle Busch's car is all jacked up on the left and right fronts. I think Larson might be okay. And they just dooring each other off into one. That's very unlike Larson and Busch. And Larson busts his ass underneath Kyle Busch and takes him out and backs himself in the wall. So for regular season points, Larson is locked in the playoffs if he gets a waiver. He's a contender for the regular season points, but didn't race last week, and he got
running 7th.
banged up today. This is not good.
End up in the wall and head for pit road.
Okay, then. Interesting development there. I'll be right back. That's just Kyle Busch's luck. Get wrecked by the best driver in the world. Oh, man. Larson pushing a little too hard with a car that's not good enough to win today. The two Kyles. And yes, I have two race bets in the top five as we enter stage three, and one's led to most laps and is currently leading.
Roughnecks against the Memphis Showboats, 7 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Kyle Busch has taken his car to the garage.
Kyle Busch out of the race.
After this.
Going to be another great post-race interview. The two slide jobbers. Slide job. What a shit race for Kyle. I mean, they had a real good chance at a top 10 and a good points day. And now he's out. But he's going to beat Josh Berry in the bracket challenge, so he served his purpose for me today.
Yeah, you see him come up in turn two right here. I think that they make a little bit of contact right there. Kyle Larson trying to side draft, and then I think Busch is frustrated with that. Squeezes him down the racetrack, and then Larson.
That was even funnier the second time seeing the replay.
They both hit the fence. So I think Kyle Busch was frustrated with Larson. You see him way down the racetrack.
Yeah, Kyle Busch got mad at Larson and did kind of pinch him down. Ruined both their days. Even if Larson continues, which he will, he's not going to get that track position back.
And right there,
He was top 10. Kiss that goodbye.
got frustrated and got them both wrecked.
Pit road is open. Regan.
Mike the night car, Chase Elliott. That run was getting better.
Come on, somebody do two tires. Two tires, two tires, two tires.
That he had. He's been pretty happy with the car.
4 for Chase.
Tires. JB.
Christopher Bell as well. He's been the top of the field today, led 63 laps. Really happy with it. The call was Kansas City Chiefs. So that means he's pitting. Right side's open.
2 tires for Bell. Ooh. So the best car did 2 tires. And wins the race off pit road by a mile over Elliott and Keselowski. And Bell's the only guy who took 2. Wow. Although Cindric and Blaney stayed out, so
Last 6 races.
Larson made a mistake, and then Kyle Busch took them both out. That's about the sum of that. Kyle had been running like 5th or better all day. Still got 100 laps to go. Because I'm skipping dinner, because I had a big breakfast. I'm still full from breakfast. Skipping dinner. I'm breaking the rules. I'm having an Oreo blast from Sonic right now. And the ice cream will soothe my scratchy ass throat.
Stage two ending with some excitement out there at St. Louis. A little contact between Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Shannon and Jamie here. Let's take a look at the top 10. Some of the guys a little further back in the
Team
top 10.
Penske all
This race
stayed
has
out.
been all about strategy.
It has been, and strategy equals opportunity for guys that need to have a good run. And if you get Chase Briscoe, Carson Hocevar, Harrison Burton, Austin Dillon, guys that need to have a good run, you see they've made the right strategy. They put themselves in a good position, and after that pit stop, all in the top 8 right now. Could be another day for a top 10.
Could be as we send it back to Mike for the start of stage 3. Enjoy, guys.
Well, thanks, Shannon. Regan Smith is caught up with Kyle Busch.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, out of the race early today, battling for 7th place there with Kyle Larson. Kyle, we saw a little contact off of turn 4 perhaps there, and then down the front straightaway. It looked like maybe you guys just got in and got together. What took place from your perspective?
Yeah, you got a pretty good eye, so I'm sure it's my fault, but hate it for my guys, everybody on the Rebel Camaro. We can't afford days like this, so just hate it for them and trying to race for a playoff spot and gradually fall in there a little bit and just he got loose and wiped us out.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Regan. So let's take a look at today's Credit One Bank ones to watch. Let's start with Clint. Who do you want?
I'm going with Penske. The whole Penske organization. It's their day. Anybody in a Penske car, that's my pick.
What a cop-out that is. I'm going with the fastest car, the 20 car of Christopher Bell. He's had the dominant
Damn, a
car
lot of
lead
cars
all
actually
3
stayed out
years.
here. Yuck.
I'm watching.
That cost me money.
The news of the week. How would they fare this week? Boy, Chase Briscoe's giving it his all. All those fellas auditioning for a job. Best way to do that is with a win or a top 5 finish.
Goddamn Goodyear and their shitty tires that don't wear, complicating the strategy, burying me back in 14th place.
You guys can have a whole team. I don't need one.
Those were your Credit One Bank ones to watch.
Mr. Obvious over here.
Nice trip.
I mean, the question is, who do you think is going to win?
The question is your guy going to be able to get back up in that clean air?
A lot of
He's
cars.
been able to pass a lot of cars, but he's as mired back in traffic as he's been in this race so far.
And only 2 tires.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Kyle Busch went to the garage. Kyle Larson.
Goodyear taking money out of my pocket.
Tires and adjustments. He is still on the lead lap in 29th. Derek Kraus got the free pass. So we will reset.
Hey,
32 cars on the lead lap. Ty Gibbs in the back. He was too fast on pit road. 3 wide coming out of
Noah makes a really dumb 3-wide move. And Noah's going to wreck my race bet. Almost. Not quite. Oop, big stack up right in front of Bill. God damn it. Bill is 4 wide with nowhere to go. Stuck behind Noah fucking Gregson. There he goes. He gets out of it. Dives to the inside. You got the car, Bill. Let's get back up there. Look at how he rolls that center on the bottom. Crazy fast. Even in the traffic.
there on the inside. I mean, 12 wheels corner better than 4.
Well, Christopher Bell's car has just been so good on the bottom of the racetrack, and he can carry just more speed than everybody else through the middle of the corner.
Getting held up by Harrison Burton.
Position to be able to just
Get him!
position beside the guys.
That was a hole that closed up.
Everybody driving like a maniac.
The pedal up there.
Oh,
Non-stop here from midfield on back. Thank you.
Thought Gillen and Corey were going to wreck.
Man, they're three wide all over the place. That's
Whoa! Who's that up there? Oh, it's Bill. Bill passing Chastain and Zane Smith 2 at a time, baby. Let's get it. 2 at a time.
Don't ever doubt my picks, Clint.
From 14th to 8th so far for Bill.
Back, trying to overcome a speeding penalty with Nemechek. Bowman on the outside. Don't forget my picks round of 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's because you had first pick. Wow, look at this. More three.
Oh, Chase Elliott almost wrecked Keselowski.
Underneath of him.
Almost.
Harrison Burton did a nice job there at 12. But here comes Keselowski. Taking advantage of the situation, right? A little bit of strategy call here. Keep up there in clean air. Didn't come in pit. There's several of those guys up there. That's why Bell and all these guys are back. Trying to claw back up to the front, getting his clean air. Run down these Penske cars. Run 1, 2, 3, Kevin.
Well, the guy that we saw go by right there in the 51 car, Justin Haley, just went by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ty Gibbs underneath of Daniel Suarez.
Here's a hammer clip. You want to pound that nail just a little harder? I have to do it quick, I'm afraid.
Better get going pretty quick because it's a coming.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin just took fifth for Briscoe. Days kind of unraveled. You saw McDowell right
Cindric leading, but not for long. Blaney's there.
after their call. We're back in 30th place now. They must have had a tough pit stop, Clint, because they came out at the tail end of the field. Well, it's just, again, it's just kind of unraveled. They did come in and top off, as Larry told us in earlier, but
I just know Bill's not going to get the cautions he needs, right?
just maybe they can catch a timely caution here and play back in their favor. All right, Jamie, Christopher Bell in 8th.
Yes, it's crew chief Adam Stevens opted to take right sides only, but he came on the radio and he told his driver, all those guys ahead of us are going to have to wait for 2 cans of fuel on the final stop of the race. We don't. We only have to take 1.
So the 20 has a fuel advantage and will have a faster pit stop when the final stops begin.
Here's one, Denny Hamlin. I don't think we've said Denny Hamlin all day long.
Denny Hamlin's coming to life here. Hocevar 4th. We're not even talking about Hocevar and how good he is.
Carson Hocevar is 4th. Great run for the rookie here.
Yeah, we documented his
Hamlin's coming. Bill is coming.
doing of taking care of his race cars, and now that just that natural ability and speed and all the things that come with keeping that car rolling and week to week learning have put him in the top 5. So, but back to Denny Hamlin, he has definitely been quiet today, Clint. But it's getting towards the end of the race, and the pay window is not far from opening.
4th, 5th, and 6th here. Hocevar, Hamlin, Briscoe. Austin Dillon's had a great day. Ever since they got
Austin Dillon now having the race that Kyle Busch was having.
to it, maintained that. They made some good strategy calls. Things have went their way. Look at that. That was high. Started 33rd. That was bad. Got in that top 10. Can he stay there? It'd be a good day for the 3 car. 157 complete. 83 laps to go. How about a Sunday? St. Louis. Rank it up.
You're not even in Missouri. How could you be in St. Louis when you're not even in Missouri? Cindric still holding off Blaney. Christopher Bell up to 6th, baby. We coming. We coming for the big money.
And that's our Fox Emmy award-winning audio department bringing you Crank It Up as you saw.
You ain't won an Emmy in 10 years. Let it go.
Chase Briscoe. Austin Cindric out in front of teammate Ryan Blaney by 0.7 of a second with 80 laps to go.
Hey, Denny, be a good teammate and let that 20 car go.
From forever to forward to for sale in 6 months. And it's just
Kevin Harvick stole my joke.
You could possibly imagine sitting here today and thinking 6 months later that Stewart Haas Racing is going to announce that they're basically folding. And it's a full-time job. It's a 24/7 job, and it's not a knock on the owners. Gene and Tony were great to me, but they're kind of hands-off owners and have people in place to do their jobs. And I think in today's day and age, you have to have people that are involved with the authority to do what they need to do with the people and the things inside of the company to make it run properly. And it's tough to see. I mean, there's a lot of people who put a lot of time and effort into that organization, and the organization did a lot for me personally.
Catch a new episode of Happy Hour every Tuesday and Thursday, presented by NASCAR on Fox. Currently, the Austin Cindric out in front by 0.7 of a second over Ryan Blaney. There's the leading Stewart Haas car, which is Chase Briscoe in 7th. They also have Ryan Preece in 20th, Noah Gregson 21st, and Josh Berry, first car out of the race after.
Austin Cindric literally has a chance to win this.
Welcome back, St. Louis.
That's Rajah Caruth.
What's up, guys? Rajah walked in the door. Yeah, definitely just, I love to come to the Cup races and just stay after and learn a little bit. We ran the truck race last night and how'd it go? Was 8th there before the green flag stopped and the caution came out.
Y'all let him talk, Clint?
So close in, sixth in points, and ready to get to a playoff race in a couple weeks. Teammate. Yeah, I know. How about that?
Oh man,
That's gonna be
that's
fun.
gonna make things more entertaining. I promise you. The debrief and the meetings will be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you and Patty.
Come on, Hamlin, do us a solid. Be a good teammate. You ain't got nothing for that 20 car.
What kind of advice do you have?
Hamlin goes wide. Bell rolling the bottom. Bell has the best car on the very bottom of anyone in this race.
May not have been in existence yet.
Was that like 6 years ago?
Pretty much, yeah. Starting to heat up here. Teammates, who you got your eye on watching this? You've been up here for a while. Yeah, I mean, similar to how the race was yesterday, wherever you cycle out after the pit stops is where you run until the next yellow. So I'm looking at the 6, the 9 car, those guys.
Unless you're Christopher Bell, you gain 9 spots.
The caution, obviously, the 20's the fastest in the field, but I'm looking at the 9 car for sure.
Who's the fastest?
20 car.
Oh, okay.
What's the only 2 cars in the 33-second bracket right there? Can you see
Clean
that?
air, man.
I know he can't see it. Can you see that right there when those lap times? Those are the only 2 in 30.
Never wins.
Yeah. These everybody else 34s. Those
Come on, Hamlin. Move.
Look at this. The first time Christopher Bell's been passed
Clear.
today, I believe, and it was by his teammate, Denny Hamlin, on the outside. Bell comes right
No,
back
he wasn't.
after him.
He was running Hamlin down.
He's rolling back to the front. He's
Bell's back in the top 5.
surely here. He is getting bigger in the rear view, but keep going. You see Carson Hocevar, we've sold it. Mike, you've been all over it. I am very impressed with the job that Carson Hocevar in that 77 has done today. This is a great run for them. 69 laps to go.
It's weird how this race has been.
Larry Beck.
You have guys who ran top 5, top 10 all day. They get shuffled on one unfortunate strategy play, and you never see them again, unless it's Christopher Bell.
He was caught up in a wreck early at Daytona, but in 13 races since then, he has finished on the lead lap 9 times and completed all but 8 laps of competition. That's what a rookie needs to be doing, especially in the first half of his rookie season.
Absolutely. Let's not overlook our leader, Austin Cindric. Best finish of the year for Cindric, 4th in Atlanta. That is his only top 10 finish. And as we are now, and I admit it's early, we're now right in the middle of silly season. His name has come up, and he doesn't want to be part of that conversation.
I ain't worried about him, but I'm worried about 18th in points if I'm him. This win right here would fix everything. If that 2 cars
Everybody still has to pit.
Yeah, you can definitely take your name out of the conversations of whether you're in or out by putting yourself into victory lane.
One top 10 for Team Penske in the last 6 races.
Yeah, and Logano went and wore their asses out in the All-Star race.
Don't have the finishes to show.
I was there, unfortunately.
And today, he is the most laps Austin Cindric has ever led in a Cup race. He's now been out front for 48 of them.
Hey, I know the 20 car's coming. You see it pass.
77 pitting early here. Feels early.
Was not off sequence with everybody else.
One less car for Bell to pass.
Puzzle this one out, Regan.
Well, Mike, we'll have to double check on this earliness of this pit stop, but I do know with the car right now, early in the race, he was extremely tight. Felt like the left front was way up in the air. They got that track position, got towards the front. Here lately, it has been good. He likes the way it's driving right now, doing a fantastic job today.
So Larry,
The window's open.
their window to make it to the finish.
They can definitely make it to the finish. Now, remember, he's one of the ones that's
Goes a lap down here to Cindric and Blaney, who have checked out
so he was going to have to pit in about
4 seconds over their teammate Logano
so I won't
and
say
5.5 over Bell.
schedule, but
It also gives you the benefit of, taking advantage of their back half of their runs and being on the front side of the goodie in your tires. That's a good move. I like that move.
And it's just, the tires get to a certain point and they don't fall off. We've seen our leader who's in
And Ryan Blaney hits pit road.
to 34 flats this week.
I'm surprised by this with the lack of fall off that guys are already pitting.
Just because of that very fact.
Blaney pits from second place.
And that's going to force Cindric's hand. They're going to pit next time.
Regan.
As soon as Carson Hocevar hit pit road and they saw it on the TVs, the 12th crew of Ryan Blaney immediately jumped up, jumped down the wall, got the call that they were going to come the next time by. He's been too tight this run off of turn 4, which is a good thing. He's been loose all day long. They have made gains.
Cindric, the leader, pits.
Well, here comes Austin Cindric with him.
Well, I'm going to say, Clint, you were right, but I think he had to pit because of the fact that Ryan Blaney's he's still going to have a lap on him,
Forced
so
his hand.
he
He had
very
to.
much could leapfrog him.
Those 2 cars had
Cindric.
such a massive lead.
Logano and Bell run another lap. Bell looking to pass Logano.
Here comes Hamlin, right? He was the next car in line. They're all coming. It's going to happen.
Jamie.
Ryan Wilson, crew chief for Austin Cindric, said they are feeling the heat.
Bell passes Logano. We'll see if everybody pits this time.
He brings it down pit road for Austin Cindric. They fill him up, put some fuel.
No, they stay out.
Now that would have turned the lead over to Joey Logano. Christopher Bell just went by Logano, who is headed for pit road now. Bell stays out on the racetrack.
Now he wants to go out, and that crew chief wants to see what that car will do in clean air. If he can run the big lap times like he has been, that's more than the opportunity to stay up maybe a little.
That's his defense. Regan?
Well, like the 3-car of Austin Dillon. Good early on in the race, but it's
Gird.
too loose for him.
They're gird.
He can do the right rear grip the way that he wants to on the 3-car. Jamie?
Struggling with rear grip throughout the race for Joey Logano, too. The car has gotten a little bit better as the race has gone on so fast yesterday. Had to pit here. They'll have to wait on fuel. They need to make it 62 laps to the end of this race.
William Byron and Austin Dillon. Chase Briscoe. All making stops under green.
Now,
Exactly what we were talking
you've
about.
pitted here for the rest of the day. It's 2 tires if you even pit again at all. I'm not pitting again at all.
I think pitting
And Blaney did leapfrog Cindric.
get him the track position around Austin Cindric, but that's our leader right there, Christopher Bell. He has not pitted yet.
That's right. A lot of gains and losses. We talked about the pit road entry and exit at this racetrack being unique. You have to hit all your marks there. There's a lot of time, a lot of ground to be made up on those entry and exits of this pit road.
Here's some audio from Ryan Blaney.
Did you give me up front of him? Did you figure that out? 27 pitted here. All right, bring it this time. Bring him. Too late. I should bring him that time. He said, Johnson. Time.
10th feet away.
60 to go.
Yeah, they were actually trying to get him to pit the lap before, it sounds like, and they were already past pit road. But that was definitely what Jonathan wanted to do, is make that call as late as possible so that everybody couldn't follow him. But that one lap, he was able to leapfrog, and their lap times right now, Ryan Blaney's lap times, let's see, 33.60, Clint. So he's making up 0.4 of a second, half a second a lap compared to the leader.
So the only drivers left in the top 20 right now,
I guess I like running long here.
Daniel Hemrick and Corey LaJoy. Everybody else can go away as they were last on pit road lap 144. Jason Burton in. We currently have 22 cars on the lead lap. Cindric being the last of those, and Blaney just off the bottom of your scoreboard. Corey LaJoy was last on pit road at lap 114. Same for Daniel Hemrick. Almost 70 laps ago. Jonathan Bennett 18th among that big group of cars that pitted under caution at the end of stage 2, including most of those in the top 20. Not sure how long. Christopher Bell and the rest of these drivers that stopped at the stage break, they've been out for...
Run it as long as you can.
Until they pit, we're going to take you Fox side by side, so if they pit, you won't miss it.
At this point, you might as well just run as long as you can. Two race bets on the same strategy that probably ain't going to win the race unless they catch a caution later at the right time. What a helpless feeling. Jesus Christ. Headset back on. What a fucking lifeless stream this has been today. Probably the worst one of the year. For one of the lamest races of the year. This race ain't been that bad. It's just, we know what we're up against with this racetrack.
Well, it's going to be interesting as it all shakes out here towards the end of the race to see what the distance is going to be when he hits pit road.
So looking at Bell on the racetrack, the only other cars in the same straightaway as him are Cindric and Blaney, who have made their pit stops and right now are as fast as Christopher Bell. So once he catches that next big group of cars, would that be the time you'd want to pit?
Well, what's going to happen is Blaney and Cindric are going to catch the cars that are in front of them, and that's going to slow their progress down. And I think Christopher Bell will make up that distance on the racetrack when they catch those cars in front of them.
Larry?
Yeah, when you've got a lead like he has, that gives Adam Stevens, his crew chief, it gives him a bigger playbook right now. So I think without the lap times he's running right now, he's really not giving up a whole lot. And the further he goes, if a caution comes out, that's going to force some of those that's already pitted earlier. They're going to have more laps on their tires. They'll either be forced to pit or they'll stay out on older tires. So I like the fact that they're running this long.
Yep, run long. Run till you can't runs it no more.
Definitely have pushed that groove up probably a whole nother lane since the race has started. And it just enables you to make the arc of that corner a little bit bigger, be able to roll that center speed, but most importantly, make the straightaway speed as good as possible.
Now he's going to have to deal with Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's made his stop, is faster than Bell, and is catching him. But if Hamlin passes Bell, that would just be to get back on the lead lap. It would not be for position. Hamlin's in 21st.
Yeah, that's where those cars are. Blaney is 19th, Cindric is 20th, and Hamlin is 21st. Joe Logano 22nd. So, those are the guys that have kind of played their cards already to see how this is all going to cycle out at the end.
William Byron right in the middle of the huge.
Byron's had the shittiest day. Had a good stage one and then got shuffled and never got it back.
Word is they're getting ready in the number 20 pit. And the signboard is out for Christopher Bell. And
He's pitting.
There he is. Down to the access.
Keselowski stays out.
Ross Chastain
Please don't speed.
taking
You're my only hope.
inside tires. And here comes Bell. We'll make this stop with 46 laps to go. Jamie?
This pit crew won the pit stop challenge just a couple of weeks ago. They're on the wall and ready as their driver makes the long trek down pit road. Remember, they told him he didn't have to wait on fuel here, just one can. Christopher, like he's been saying all day, the car is good. No need for adjustments.
Reddick in the 45 car, been battling to handle it back and forth a little bit all day long. Right now, he needs to be
Go, go, go.
it's too loose on entry and exit.
Those Toyotas are away. Take a look at pit road. Note how it's 3 feet wider than it was last year. They took out the steel guardrail on the inside.
I'm glad they did that. I think I bitched about that last time. Where I was like, why is that guardrail on pit road?
Brad Keselowski takes over the lead. 7 seconds up on Justin Haley, who continues to impress.
Well, there you see it. There, the 20 car goes by. Brad Keselowski still in the lead, has a cycle, but you saw the first car you saw was Blaney, that 12 car. Now he's got to go run them guys down and talk about Christopher Bell.
Bad news for Bill is, well, he's in front of Logano. That's about the only good news I got for you.
Brad Keselowski, they actually called him to pit road.
And Bell is on the lead lap. And Brad's going to run another 15 laps or so, apparently. I'm good with that, too. What happened here? Brad almost lost it lap before.
Got a little bit loose on the entry there, but no, I like the aggression. Brad's always very in tune with what's going on, and I think that's important from a driver's standpoint to understand what the strategy could be, where you're playing, so that you can help think that out because you know your car and how it's driving and whether you need to come in and sooner or later to make your car have a chance to win.
And that's years of experience, both behind the wheel and as an owner's standpoint. I couldn't do that. When I was a driver, I was a one-track mind. You tell me when I'm pitting, I'll tell you if this thing needs to be tightened up or loosened up, but I can't tell you strategy too. I can't do my job well, and he's got a win in the bank, so he's playing with house money. But also, I think it's a Midwestern thing. Brad Keselowski, Rusty Wallace, Alan Cook.
I don't think Bell can make up that gap. He's cut into it a lot already. Well, maybe he can. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic because nothing ever goes right for my race bets.
I was not showing disrespect there. Matt McCall's plenty capable of getting the job done, but that just speaks volume of the knowledge and the years of wisdom behind Brad Keselowski. And I think that even further, got further down the road as he become an owner. Raja, can you tell him when we need to pit? Or
Well, here's the thing, right? The 11 truck started our pit cycle yesterday, and to be on the front side of it, I feel like we're stuck in the middle of being either the first guy or the last guy to start the cycle. So you saw various different ways that went about it yesterday. My teammate Chase Birdie, they ran long, and the yellow felt good for them. So you really, as a driver, you don't want to be on offense to be either the very first or two in the cycle, or be hoping for a caution because you don't want to be stuck lap down like I got stuck yesterday.
I always wanted to be on offense. I wanted four tires all the time, and sometimes that was a detriment.
Definitely. Well, Keselowski's teammate Chris Buescher just made his pit stop. He was running down in the 16 to 20 position range.
Bell is definitely closing the gap on Blaney.
the cars that did pit, right? They're still
That's going to be the battle for the lead when this cycle's out.
that 12.
And Bell's closing it in.
To run from the 20 car. The 20 car is definitely catching those guys. Now the 12's in traffic. That whole conversation around that group is getting tighter and tighter. 12's got to get through this traffic.
And yeah, the lap traffic's giving Blaney a real hard time here. He's going to be the leader, so.
We'll get a stop before we're done.
Which Cindric is between Bell and Blaney. We can't discount that.
Can go the distance from here.
But Bell is coming.
That was a good point you made there about no mistakes. The green flag stops here are so interesting because the pit road speed line isn't all the way to the front stretch, and you come in on the back stretch, so you have a pretty dirty road there to get to the line, and it's interesting to the driver how much faster or slower you can get to the line. So it's so important, like you said, not to speed because the juice isn't worth the squeeze to come back down.
Hey, he stole Clint's line.
He's coming in. He's going to give
Juice is worth the squeeze.
Boy, if this call pays off here, it'd be huge.
It'd be huge.
Things have been rolling their
I'd be good with it. Brad's my other bet.
Well, Brad, just like you touched on earlier, I mean, he's just so in tune with every element of that race team, and the effect that he has had on RFK has been, I don't even know how you can measure it because of his experience and just his ability to drive the car and relate to what they need to do to fix it. I mean, it has made them a contender week in and week out now. I think this is definitely a pretty big gamble, but it could play out.
With a win at Darlington, you can afford to gamble here.
Kevin, Clint, Mike, Matt McCall is great. You just told him, give me 10 or 12 more and get all you can get. Wow.
That's as high as I've ever seen the groove pushed up through the middle of 1 and 2 here.
Now Tyler Reddick is trying to get back on the lead lap here and will do so on much fresher tires. He came in 10 laps ago. Christopher Bell was 6 seconds behind Blaney when he
Now he's about 2 behind.
got back on track. He was 7 seconds behind Blaney.
42 lets him go.
He was mired in traffic, did pretty good getting through them, but now Bell's in the middle of all that mess. Got to try to take advantage of that if you're
He's catching some breaks. The 42 and the 43 let him go.
have to pit. Right? All these guys still have to pit.
This is where that part of Bell's car being able to run high or low. I feel like he can lose less time in traffic than anybody on the racetrack today because of the ability that he has to run different lanes.
Eating them alive, man.
Top 8 in the conversation of trying to get their first win of the season. Gibbs, Wallace, Blaney, McDowell, Cindric, all hungry.
There you see Blaney and Bell. That's the conversation we're talking about, folks. When the caution doesn't come out, that's your race. Those guys are going to have to hit up there. Keselowski all the way to it's Bubba Wallace at 5th.
If I'm Bill, I'm not pitting again.
So Blaney in 6th, Cindric in 8th, and Bell in 9th are the first 3 cars that have made their final stop.
Yeah, right now we have, let's see, we've got 16 cars on the lead lap with Brad staying out there and doing what he's doing. So I would think that they're just going to put 2 tires on this car and roll the dice, don't you think, Glenn?
Yeah, for sure. Short as possible. Spend as least amount of time on pit road. Especially with only 32 laps to go, whenever they decide to pit.
Bill has caught the 2.
From the 20 coming, are 2 tires going to be enough for Keselowski to have a chance?
I think their bed's made, Mike. They've got to make this stop just as short as possible. Honestly, probably 2 tires. 2 tires, fuel only 4 tires. Not going to be a race-winning move. It's just going to be getting as good a finish.
Bill has tore through that traffic and gotten to the back bumper of Cindric. Now the real work begins. Still got over 30 to go here.
Don't you have a trend or anything, Larry? This is what
Chase Elliott hits pit road.
trend. I'll give you the trend.
So Chase Elliott making the stop. John Hunter check in.
That 20's so good on the bottom, it's crazy. That's the difference in the race.
Rolling, Kevin. That's your guy.
Well, Ryan Blaney wants him to put up Austin Cindric to put up as big a fight.
Cindric ain't got nothing for that.
As much time as
20 car into second, Blaney in his sights.
he went right on by.
And you can see
30 to go.
there's the 12th car, the next one.
Yeah, baby.
Trouble getting around Bubba Wallace. Slowing him up big time. The 20 is gaining on him very fast.
Bubba not cutting his BFF any breaks here.
Wallace in 4th place is
So here's the deal. I got a race bet on Keselowski and a race bet on Bill. They both pay big. Keselowski stayed out, ran long, led this whole run. He's pitting now. Bill catching Blaney for what will be the lead when Larson, Gibbs, and Bubba pit.
And Blaney's still having trouble with Bubba. Cannot get around him. This
Don't show it, Fox, whatever you do.
is what Christopher Bell wants. Watch. There he is. He's there, guys.
Wallace and Blaney for 4th. Bell looking
There is no stopping Christopher Bell. No matter what strategy you play, no matter how many cars deep you put him, there's no stopping him. No stopping him.
for the win. He has it.
23 lets the 20 go right on by. Loyalty to Toyota more than his own best friend. He let the 20 go right by.
get around him. Bell did it one corner. He's there.
Ryan Blaney, you got your hands full for the next 28 laps. 27 now.
We look at Christopher Bell's car this time. It's got 4 tires on it. The whole last run, he only had 2 tires, and you saw how fast he was there. But
Kyle Larson, the leader, but has to pit. He's the last one.
From 2nd place.
Blaney out of the group.
Oh, 2 tires and
Whoa, Blaney got loose, and Bell is there.
exiting.
Where the hell did that come from? He held on to the lead for now, but it seems to be only a matter of time.
That was way too close.
I'm in the money. Bell not clear of Blaney yet.
Larson the leader. Bell and Blaney 13 seconds back of the lead. But Larson will need a pit stop.
Well, this is what we've talked about all day. It's hard to finish that pass on the exit
It is.
and roll the speed into the throttle like you need to because you need the whole
Fuck you, Blaney. I'm trying to win some money.
that pass. So Ryan
I am trying to win some money. Oh boy, there's a fucking Penske affiliated car up ahead. Ugh. Bill having a hard time making this pass. I hate this car. I hate these tires. And now the goddamn 21's in the way. Ugh. 21's going to let the 12 go. Bill lost some ground that corner. Now I'm fucking nervous. Although Bill got to run the outside around the 21 there and close right back up to Blaney. Maybe this ain't as cut and dry as I was hoping it was. Blaney's doing a great job hanging on. Like he did a couple of laps ago. He jumped the cushion. How good Bill is on the bottom of 4 has kept him in the game all day, and it's going to do it again here. He closes up running the bottom of turn 4. It's so frustrating. Larson pits. We've cycled through to Blaney and Bill. This has actually been a decent race. I'm shocked. Oh, I swear to God. 41 making Blaney go to the bottom. Ooh, that's going to give Bill the top, though. That lap car, damn, not enough for the 20. I think the 20's better on the bottom over here in 3 and 4. I can't believe Priest waved Blaney to the bottom when the top is the faster line. I thought that was going to give Bill a chance. Oh, God, Bill closed up off of 2 again. Ryan Blaney definitely went to the Team Penske School of Defensive Driving with Headmaster Joey Logano because Blaney's doing a great job. Ooh, that was good turn 4 for Bill. Not enough. He drove into 1 harder than he has this entire run. Every time Blaney goes wide, I expect him to get loose, but he doesn't. He holds it together and he gets these runs off of 2 that keeps him in front of Bill. I keep waiting for it. He got really wide in 4 that time. Ooh. He got way too high. He's going to have a big run. And let's cut away. Hello? Can we see the fucking race? They cut away from that to show kids in the stands cheering for Bill or Blaney. God, Bill's so close to being able to clear Blaney in the middle of 2. He's so close. With 20 to go, you're good. Oh, wow. Clear! 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 Ooh, Blaney crossed him back over, though. Coming up on a light. God, where did Blaney get that run? Now we're coming up on fucking dickhead Suarez, who just cost Bill the lead. Ooh, Blaney got loose off of 2, though. Oh, Blaney cut the nose off the 20 and 3 there. Bill gets tight. Advantage Blaney. He opened up a big gap there doing that. Bill's going to have to spend 5 laps to run him back down. The 20 off the pace? He's blowing up! Are you serious? Only with my race bets would something like that happen.
I don't even know what to say because I don't know. We were so
Not only does it cost me money, it takes away one of the best green flag battles for a win we've seen in a while. Good grief. Are you serious? Fucking what?
man, what a heartbreak.
So Bella's going to limp it home. His lap times have fallen off a second and a quarter to Blaney's. Austin Cindric to second. Bell third. Pole sitter Michael McDowell.
I'm sad that I'm not going to win money, but I'm also sad that now we're just going to watch these last 15 while Blaney has a comfortable lead and gets away. Oh, good grief.
That would be 93 and I've learned in 24 years of doing this, never say never, but that is a stretch to have to go 93 laps. Thanks, Larry.
Right on cue.
There he is. Asked and answered.
Well, well, well. Ain't got no gas in it.
So Michael McDowell comes on to pit road, giving up a top 5 spot to do so. 14 laps to go here in St. Louis, in case you missed it. Martin Truex Jr.
What about, oh my God, Blaney and Bell are side by side off of 4. Quick, zoom in on 2 little kids in the crowd.
out of the race. For the third time in his career, wins
Well, Blaney was the heavy favorite. I was never going to win money on him anyway.
the show. Lap 140. Larson continued. Busch went to the garage after this. Team Penske stayed out. And they are now running first, second, and 7 with 13 laps to go.
Why do I kind of hope Blaney blows up now and Cindric gets it, or they both blow up and Bell still somehow wins?
And he'll be the second car a lap down behind Bubba Wallace.
It shows you how fast and far ahead these leaders were. Bell's still running third, down the cylinders,
Yeah, he's third, but not for long. Hamlin's catching him.
still holding strong in third. This car might make it to the end and get a top 5 out of this. It'll be
I'm hoping that fucking thing just detonates and we get a yellow. And fucking Keselowski stays out or something.
Defending series champion, looking for a needed win here. Austin Cindric, who started outside pole, running second, 2.7 back, has had just one top 10 finish this year. Would love to get a win. So, Larry, what are the trends?
Clint, I will give it to you now. Now, we've only raced twice here, 2022 and 23 with the Cup Series. The average of the last call in both races, it came out at lap 237 with 3 to go. In 222,
I'm not even shocked anymore when things like this happen.
obviously had an overtime finish.
Not even shocked.
Watch Truex push the 20 down the backstretch. Truex is out of this thing. He is 3 laps down. He's going to help that teammate. That car's going to finish this race. Check this out.
We got a tandem at Gateway. Truex pushing Bell. Truex went multiple laps down after a flat left rear under green, so he's 3 down now. Truex had a great car before that.
35-49. Let's see what it runs.
Comparable to Bell at one point in this race.
Larry, I'm going to ask you to go to your rule book for this one. I recall back in the Harry Gant days when somebody at Pocono was helped around the track on the last lap to a finish. They passed what was then a new rule. You could get assistance, but not after the white flag waves. I'm wondering what the rule is now with Martin Truex trying to Bell.
I think he's still under power, so I think it's.
I need a yellow. I need a yellow and a Hail Mary from the 6 car.
With no power, I think we're good to go.
I mean, check that out. Brad can't even pass him all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, Bell's car is still good in the corner. It's on the straightaway that he sucks. Here's where he's going to get passed.
Even faster. They're figuring it out. Getting better at it.
Getting the timing better.
Is Martin going to push him past Keselowski for fourth place?
No, I mean, he's going to lose spots. There's no question. But he's picked him up 6 tenths, 7 tenths that last lap. I mean, here's Reddick. That's a position as well.
this car, as long as it doesn't, it's going to help Reddy get her. Oh, no. Well, they may have went around. Nice to back off and help him. Don't push him too hard. That thing might blow up. Blaney doesn't need anybody to push him.
And it's already blowed up.
Car on the lead lap, and Justin Wallace and Gregson are battling for 22nd. These are all lead lap cars just in front of Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, Bubba unlapped himself. And I wondered, is something wrong with Blaney? Like, Justin Haley is 10th, by the way. I think Justin Haley's going to steal another top 10.
Late last fall, when Ryan Blaney won to make it into the championship four at Phoenix, where he did not win the race but won the NASCAR Cup Championship.
Well, that's what we expect out of this 12 team and Ryan Blaney is the speed, leading laps. That's what they've consistently
6 to go.
several years, and they have just not been able to do
It's my funeral.
As we've seen with the Fords, they've become better and better each week. The 6 and the 17 have been kind of Fords. You see Joey Logano have a breakout night at the All-Star race, lead all but one lap, and now today we saw 3 Fords start 1, 2, 3, and this car right here, Austin Cindric, has been up there in the front all day.
Can't leave. An engine blowing up ruined the best battle for the win we've probably seen all year. And cost me money.
Blaney, Cindric, and Logano, and I know Joey's back in 7th, they made a less pit stop than anybody else in the field. They only made 3 trips.
Who is Bell up against in the fucking bracket challenge? I've already...
Track position would be important. I think that the fall off in the tires today hasn't been as much as what I think a lot of people expected, and they've done a good
Bell's up against Gillen. He should still win that.
to be able to put themselves in position to keep that track position.
My bracket, I know my bracket's busted by at least 2 or 3 of these. Who was Blaney up against? Hell, Blaney's going to win the race. Yeah.
What a great run he's had today in 9th, and Justin Haley.
So I ain't got no fucking bet money or no, and the bracket challenge is fucked too. Austin Dillon going to get a top 10. Austin Dillon, Carson Hocevar, and Justin Haley.
Hold on to it for a top 10. All right, Austin Cindric with traffic has cut Blaney's lead in half.
Yeah, Suarez kind of gave Blaney a hard time there. 3 to go. Cindric's going to need a little more help. 3 to go.
Second lead, 1.1 seconds.
Cindric, I need you to do something wacky here. He ain't going to get the help he needs now. What is that noise in the background of the booth?
5 seconds back, Keselowski 6.
Sounds like a stapler.
Logano and everybody else 11 or more.
Yeah, as soon as Blaney got in front of Suarez, it opened up a little bit. They continue to parade by Bell, whose motor's laying down. Bell's back to 8th. Still good in the center of the corner, though. But just dies a death when he hits the gas off the corner and gets onto the straightaway. 2 to go. Down the back for Blaney. Cindric closing, but not enough. Why is 99 going back by the 12? Blaney lost a lot of time there. What is going on there? Yeah. Oh my God! Blaney's got gas! Holy fuck! Austin Cindric's gonna win! What? Oh my God.
That's why Suarez was able to get around Blaney. Something stumbled on the number 12. Nobody got Austin Cindric rolls into turn.
You gotta be kidding me!
From the outside pole,
Nobody bet on Austin Cindric!
entire season, and
Oh, for the love of God!
Austin Cindric wins it.
Austin Cindric just won. What the fuck? Oh my God! This was a great race.
Never know if these races are over until the checkered flag falls. What a heartbreak for
Larry, what could have happened to the 12?
What happened? Did he run out of gas?
Because he pitted with 6 laps to go.
Well, Bell beat Blaney after all. He just didn't win the race.
Numbers are always based. Did they get him completely cool?
out of gas. He said he was out. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Austin Cindric with the Austin Dillon style victory. What? The two best cars. One blew up and the other run out of gas. Christopher Bell dominated the race. Ryan Blaney got in front of Bell on strategy. Bell chased him down. Was passing him for the lead late. Blows up. Falls back. Blaney takes off. Last lap, Blaney runs out of gas and Austin Cindric goes by. Austin Cindric just won. What the fuck? Okay, who had Austin Cindric winning this year? One of the best races this year. By the way, if Christopher Bell had won, I was going to win $130, but he blew up passing for the lead. Oh, I love NASCAR. We're so back. We're so back. I love NASCAR. What the fuck just happened?
It's been a struggle for you, for this team, especially this year. What does a win like this do for your team, you personally, and Team Penske?
It's everything. It's absolutely everything. The funniest thing about it is that
Oh.
the best looking cars on the racetrack. I've had terrible
And he won with the sexy Tron car.
this car, and it's great to win with a
And he just said he's had bad races every time they've run it.
crowd. This racetrack does an amazing job putting on events and just
That was a shockingly good race. I can't believe it. How did this happen today? How did this happen today? Bill got one of those spots back, I guess.
Christopher, and that was fun. I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, just one lap short, which just stinks. But congrats to the two team. They did a good job all day. So props to them, Austin. Props to Team Penske and Ford.
Austin Cindric just drove the best race of his career. Oh. When Suarez passed Blaney back going into 3, I said, what the hell's going on with that? Oh, man. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah, Blaney handled that so well. I love Ryan Blaney to death. He handled that so well. The two guys who did everything right today get nothing to show for it. Well, you got handed one last week. I guess he was probably going to win last week anyway, but I guess karma, it evens out. He got a win last week that we don't know for sure that he was going to get. fucking Blaney runs out and Cindric wins it. Woo! What a day! I'm not even mad that I got fucked out of money there because the 20 cars motor laid down.
We'll break it all down in the Charlotte studio right after this.
I know Cindric fucked my bracket up. There's no way I picked Cindric to beat somebody. Oh, yeah. He beat Bubba first round. And y'all ain't got nothing to say about any of that? Cindric. Penske out of nowhere as well. Him and Blaney were top 5 all day, and Logano was very good as well. I guess it shouldn't surprise that the 21 cars sucked today, but that Rick Ware racing with Justin Haley, they got something going on there too. That's another good race for them. They finished 9th. I'm I just can't even. Gateway being this good of a race. I shit talked this race all weekend and mostly during the race. But this shit delivered. We had the awesome Blaney Bell battle, which unfortunately got cut short. Who knows how that was going to turn out? I was confident Bell would get by him. And even if he didn't, Blaney was going to run out of gas. So if the 20 cars motor held on, I'd be sitting here about 120, 130 bucks richer. That's how we didn't win today, ladies and gentlemen. Had the best car in the race for 120 bucks, and he blows up. And then the guy he was racing runs out of gas. So, yeah, that's racing. Those are the risks you take, for sure. I will never win a race bet, even when it's like blatantly obvious that I should. Old Benny Parsons would have been saying, man, oh man, about 100 times there in the last 15 laps. Just wanted to see Austin Cindric climb out of that car in the winner's circle. They brought a top 5 car and won the race. Good for Austin Cindric. 2-time Cup winner. He's already got more credibility than Austin Dillon, despite winning the race in the same circumstances Austin Dillon would have won in. How did Blaney run out? They should not have been short. You guys showed up after the race. I know they were not quite full because they didn't quite make it to the end. Cindric was charging hard. Blaney didn't have enough of a gap to back off and save gas, so I wouldn't even worry about like the what ifs. Because Cindric was charging, and then Blaney ran out going into turn 3 with 2 to go. That's when it first slowed down. Fox's ticker just showed Vangisbergen in the 16. It was fucking Derek Kraus, you dumbasses.
62 to go, but I think a big key is you have to make sure it's full when you're pitting that close to the window to get to the end.
Well, and a lot of times, like he mentioned Logano hitting late, a lot of times the crew chief just knows seconds. Like they see it plug in and they'll count 4 or 5 seconds, whatever they think they need to make it to the end. And we talked about strategy being so important when it comes down to that last pit stop. If you can, let's
Could have won the pony on Austin Cindric today.
you see some guys run that a little.
Oh my God, Zane Smith got a top 20, and so did Daniel Hemrick.
Of course, Austin Cindric. Let's go through some of the other guys that finished in the top 10, starting with Denny Hamlin, who's with Regan Smith.
Well, Denny
Denny Home.
Denny
Denny Holmes.
It's not quite that raw speed to get up there and battle for the lead.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, it's just top five car. Just didn't have the best today, but we were, the high Yahoo camera was in the mix, and obviously was able to capitalize when a couple guys had some issues there. So we're gonna have a top five day regardless. But proud of the team. Great job pit road.
Denny's who I picked to win the bracket tournament all around, so he advances.
Well, that's three
Bad Brad, my other race bet, finished third.
You guys are stringing them together. I know you had to earn this one, Brad, but what can you say about this team and what you guys are doing right now?
Yeah, Jamie, it was hot in there. Gosh. Woo. But no, it was good for our whole effort. We were in position early, and we had the issue on pit road. Guys kept their head down, just played through and recovered, and had some good strategy, made some good passes there on that last restart there.
Talk to Justin Haley and Carson Hocevar.
The long run, we were really strong, so just making it all count where we can, Jamie.
There was one point where your team wanted you to come down and pit when the 20 did. You said, I want to stay out and lead this thing. Being a team owner, what kind of confidence does that give you to make those calls sometimes?
Yeah, well, I mean, ultimately, I got the steering wheel, so I could always make the call, Jamie. But, I just felt confident. Our car wasn't falling off, and, I wanted to just keep going and see it out and see if maybe we could catch the
They've got Allgaier in the 5 and Vangisbergen in the 16. They're using the Coke 600 graphics from last week in the finishing order. Fox, you're fucking hilarious. And I guess I'm out of here. Thanks for the stimulating conversation today. It was a fun race that I watched by myself.